Nigga, I won't never change over money. Nigga, I won't never change over money. I won't never trade my loyalty for money. Seen a lot of niggas change over money. Took the top off the Benz, getting money. 30 thou on the chain, getting money. Put the rollie on the wrist, cause it's money. It's LON, but we still getting money. Nigga, you can ask around, I'm a real one. I ain't gonna stop trapping till the deal's done. I ain't gonna stop trapping till the meals come.
Mafia. Nigga. Bitch, I look like a lick. Chain cost a brick, had a Benz, then I sold it. I got tired of that shit. Crackers tried to give me 12. Said that's the deal. I got cash, I'm billing out for anything under a meal. Fuck how a nigga feel. Blow bands like a whistle. Draco in the cut, that shit sound like a missile. Bitch, you broken, that's sad. Probably need some tissue, and I don't fuck with them niggas who scared to hold the pistol, popping ass on the gram. But you ain't got dope, politicking about the isms. But you ain't got a hoe, man, this shit getting weird. Niggas tattooing tears, but ain't shot a dog in this whack ass career. I take off like a leer. 17 my year, I've been shot a couple times, thank God I'm still here. Pouring lean, say cheers. Bitch, say cheers. 2 16s and an 8, that 40 ounce ain't a beer. Can't keep up with the scripting. A whole nother gear when you get chased with that chopper. That's a whole nother fear. Ooh, she bad, but she broke, a rich nigga nightmare. I hit her in the room and leave her ass right there. These hoes still fucking for some Henny, sucking dick for some Remy, giving dome for Patron. Gotta leave them rats alone. Niggas screaming free the real, but won't put money on they phone. Free my nigga Bezel, swear to God he coming home. Man, these fools be on bitch shit. Ride a nigga dick shit, he scared to shoot. He bought the gun to take a pic with. What the fuck is this shit? Get shot and don't go back. The 40 on the twist to bust the top like Kodak. Rep the NY, but not a Giants or a Jets fan. This dick can make a bitch stop fucking with her best friend. Go, lil bitch, ass with them lil tits. He lived with her nigga, so I had to fuck her in the whip. Whip game proper, I can still make the cold card. Slap a pussy nigga in his face and pull his whole card. So far, nothing ain't changed, it's the same shit. Niggas ain't loyal, gotta watch who you hang with. No pen, no pad, but it's all gas though. This the type of music all the real niggas ask for. No pen, no pad, but it's all gas though. This the type of music all the real niggas ask for. It's got it, nigga.
I say, nah, boo, you could wait. Lose the face. I mean, I got moves to make. I ain't trying to ruin your day. Real gangster. It's back in the motherfucking function. You know what it is. Sounds like my play upon Avocado. A real slugfest. 2 of the coast's worthiest, most esteemed competitors. On my right-hand side, you on first, Mad Flex. Talk that shit.
Oh, shit. Hey, you know what?
What's happening?
You want to know how hairy his back is? How? How? This motherfucker isn't even wearing a jacket. Hey, Random calls me out for a battle. Let's cue those crickets. He said, I want to talk some business. I said, who are you? Random. Wow, you living up to that name, dipshit. I dismissed it. And then he pulled a big wad of cash from a dog shit bag. And so I listened. And I took it. I said I'd give him a few rounds. That's what this is. Talk to him. Fucking genie in a lamp out here, and I'm the one who's granting wishes. Here's a random algorithm. Take your local town magician, add a bunch of malnutrition, walk into a battle feeling normal that the crowd is missing. That's you. Man, all my rounds are classic. Plan to skip his. Because outside of this battle, he's different. His flex lying, fuck you. You smell like cigarette filters and sweat drying. Quit the act. Tinder app. I get rid of a random bitch forever if the left swipe him. No. Nah, I will not be stressed by him. He less violent. It's not a parent walk over the kid. I stepchild him. You look nervous. You know you don't deserve this. And I'm out here demanding my dues, champ. Should look at you like, who the fuck you know in this world that respects a shortcut that doesn't happen at boot camp? Who's the new cat? Hey, don't you know I got a wave to maintain minus the do-rag? You lesser than fresh. I'll put a dent in his head. Get back to trolling bots battles back on Reddit instead. I won't pretend to be friends with a fucking mensch on the bench. This is the art of war. Random, I've been knee deep in the hooks, keep repeating it's easy like the Commodores. Boy, I light his lip up and reveal a bloody Wakanda born. You crossed the line stealing graph style. You should have charted more, and it's a pain, but random flex gave me the leg up without a Charlie horse. Millennials. Damn. All this hot air causing humidity. You'll pay for this. Mostly in money, but also dignity. Now they say you can't judge a book by its cover, but the book cover's a bitch, so I think differently. Like, what you think you came to do? When it come to your life, think twice. Y'all feeling deja vu? Don't make this shit debatable? Like, no, iPod Shuffle. It didn't take a screening process. I'm still playing you. Better yet, iPod Shuffle. You can watch him get shook, and then from there, it's just a matter of seconds till random changes tune. Yeah. Stand next to Mad Flex. Random.
That was crazy.
That look alone is great for you. But when the next paying customer shows up, man, just make some room. Who's next in line? Your phone's home button. I'm pressed for time. The lesson I will exercise is when a random dude try to challenge you to get some shine, you whoop his fucking ass and take his cash. Or better yet, decline. Just have some self-respect. L'chaim.
Thanks, man.
Thanks,
Dad.
The motherfucking wandering gypsy random talk that shit, players.
Yes, sir. When last we spoke, I was in the desert dunes under a crescent moon, but rap willing, I'm back chilling with some West End goons. So with mad villain, then it's MF Doom. Every opponent I've ever had, I did them bad. Now they give me offers and I give them back. I'm uninspired to even lift the pad. I've been getting disrespected and now I'm getting mad. Flex what's cool. Last time I had to check some food. Don't get me started now before I gotta check one too. I was peaceful and calm, breezing along the palm trees and the trees in my palm. I sleep on and sees no need for alarm. He's the bomb, please. They sent me to disarm. I'll have dog leashed on the lawn like Caesar Milan. You've been reading me wrong, cause all y'all act like Fresh Coast the Throne, then all y'all get 30 by Fresco and Roan. Let's go, it's on. Let's go, it's on. I give a fuck who involved. Line them up to the wall. I'll pull up Blues Brothers and just run through them all. Put your boxing coach on the ropes. Claustrophobes locked in homes. This will not be close, cause his game is famous for having holes like whack-a-mole. It's apropos. We back and forth till the rackets broke like McEnroe. You're not even a rapper, bro. You got rhymes without rhythm, crime without victims. Give him time without prison, cause your bars are metaphors for a life you not living. Listen, you safe with pretending, and I ain't afraid of facing a sentence, let alone 3 rounds straight of him faking aggression. Just ignore what this cat writes about his warrior past life. You show up to battles and choreograph fights. Your heart and soul weak under a high amount of pressure. You the barber's pole peak and just spiral down forever. You're afraid to give it up. Couldn't make it as a bum. Cup shaking in the sun, singing change is gonna...
It's just gravitational. 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 Gravitational. Yeah.
I told gravity I'm better withdrawn, and if I would calm down, would you let me evolve? She said I've had many rebels try to edit my laws. Just know that everyone and everything eventually falls. I prefer to be invisible and weightless though, and shape shift whenever I wanna take it slow. In spaceship, zero gravity, the chamber closed. But even astronauts need to make it home. Away we go, with the movement of a fuselage. Move across the smoke mirrors and fuel exhaust. Dear gravity, you ain't stopping this coup d'etat with a boombox, moonwalking over Newton's laws. But then my ship landed, I thought it was stranded. But then I found her in the middle of static, switching the planets, centered of motion, rhythm abandoned, quit with the flow, begin with expanded, rid of the laws, but this is attraction, it was a pull I was taking for granted. I was itching when my mission aborted, I couldn't stop, tripping over her centripetal forces. I apologize to gravity, I simply avoided, I only didn't listen cause I'd never been in an orbit like
It's just gravitational. 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 Gravitational. Yeah.
Your words be the water, be the sand and the tide too, that my hands are now tied to. Taking spoonfuls out the moon so I could scoop you out haiku. I write poems on paper about how
Funding for this program was provided by the Annenberg Sea.
Boom! Sup, y'all? Watch! We got Random, K-Dose, Danny Myers, and Reese is going to be here in a second.
In order of importance.
Yeah, let's go.
What's good?
In order of importance.
Ascending.
LOM clothing. I'm not getting paid for that.
Yeah,
Hello.
Check, man.
I got a cool like 5 of these, G.
Right.
Yeah, all black.
I'm supporting.
He's got the same one.
Facts.
That's
like,
awesome.
I got one blue one though.
Oh
And a
man.
red sweater.
Yeah, he's gonna change them periodically throughout the watch.
Yes.
And you ain't freestyle one thing about it.
That's incredible. But yeah, guys, we're gonna go through the initiation card. It happens this Sunday at the Union. Get the live pay-per-view at watchbattlelive.com. Danny Myers is battling New Jersey Twerk. So we're probably gonna skip over that. But yo, shout out Menthol. Appreciate y'all.
Like, that battle's like what's the? You remember Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 with Razor and Tokar? You're like Raphael versus like Razor.
Yeah.
Like the giant turtle version is
Right.
Twerk, and you're like the
Right. I know that's crazy,
Damn,
right?
that's crazy. Y'all look just like them characters.
I know.
Right.
I drew a picture of it before I came.
Where's it at? Go get it.
I sold it to young people.
Whose trailer was better, Danny's or Twerk's? Whose was better?
I think people are going crazy over Twerks, honestly, dog.
Twerk?
Yeah.
Oh, because he had the. You know, I was dying.
He had the
laughing.
toys?
Yeah.
I was dying laughing.
funny,
He said,
man.
"Do you believe in a parallel universe?" I was fucking dying, man. I said, "Oh shit."
No, but Danny's impression was good.
Yeah, it was.
Oh yeah.
He did the tongue thing.
Yeah.
Nobody noticed
I didn't
that.
even know you were doing that.
I know. I was waiting for somebody to call that out.
I didn't know that was
Yeah.
an impression. I thought you were
Yeah.
just spitting bars.
But yeah, we're gonna go through the initiation card. Top of the card is Rum Nitty versus Briz Rothstein. Fire. You guys got a prediction for that?
Rum's on
2-1.
fire,
Nitty 2-1.
bro.
Yeah.
Nitty 2-1.
I got Nitty 2-1.
I got Nitty 4-0.
Yikes!
I just didn't want to say what everybody else says.
Yikes!
Nitty's so on fire, dude. He writes such crazy punchlines, and Briz's energy is fucking amazing, but he just hasn't been. His recent ones haven't been that level.
Yeah, his battle with Clips and No Mate was like kind of. It like dipped. It like started really good and then dipped down in the middle, and I think they kind of brought it back. But
come out and get
yeah, I think that's kind of going to impede this battle's outcome, and I think Rum kind of was like swinging and missing against Surf like heavily too. I was kind of expecting a lot more.
He had
from
that.
Rum.
What was the one? He had the sumo
She
line.
downstairs.
He had a.
Yeah, give her like 60 seconds. She's down the street.
Okay,
She's
cool.
walking up right
He had
now.
a bunch of foreign language bars. He really flexed his international capacities. You know, Rum's like he's trying to get on that worldwide stage. You know, he had what was it? Souvenir. Yeah, souvenirs. That line was fucking.
That
so
line was crazy.
Yeah.
That one, all his foreign language.
Matt,
bars were
thank you,
crazy.
man. Happy 4th to everybody, by the way. I forgot to fucking mention that shit, but yeah, happy 4th of July.
USA.
We're celebrating it by drinking Modelo's. So.
He's at the Mexican beer.
Yeah,
What did you say
Cuatro de
earlier?
Julio.
Because fucking we lost in the World Cup. God fucking damn it! All the teams that I wanted to win have fucking lost. But anyways, yeah.
Yeah, man. What's next? You got rum. You got bread. Do we
I don't
all
know.
got rum?
Yeah.
I think yeah. I think Rum is probably gonna take it. I'm excited for that battle though. That battle's gonna be fucking really good. Really.
Oh
really
yeah,
good.
yeah, that should be awesome, man.
Fans 2-1.
Next battle. So then you versus Twerk, and then the next one is that I can remember off top is B-Dot versus Mike P.
Ooh,
Potential battle at night.
You guys talk about it. I can go get
I
Reese.
think B-Dot's got that clearly. He's just so, he's like such a moments, or like such an intensity battler, like building like huge moments and narratives.
Man,
his rounds, it's like a build-up though. Every round's like a build-up.
Yeah, he's like a narrative battler. Yeah,
you know what I mean? So it's like
awesome. Yeah, it's not like you're gonna get like punch. Like he's writing very intricately. He's building up. When he does build up, when he gets to the point, it hits very hard. Mike P, on the other hand, I think he's kind of underrated as a rhymer, as a rapper. Yeah. You got battlers and then you have battle rappers. And I think they both fit the mold of a battle rapper because they can really rap. They get busy. Sort of like Paz. You know how Paz can rap? We'll get to Paz and YK in a minute. Sure. But this is a battle of two guys rapping. It's not really like...
It's almost like battle rap.
right. In a parallel universe, right?
Yeah.
In a parallel universe, battle rappers are gonna actually battle with rapping.
Right.
You feel me?
I've never been like a real big Mike P fan. I think he's very solid, but he just hasn't. I don't know. I don't watch as much of his stuff, so I think you guys probably know more. But he doesn't always hit like big crescendo moments. I think he's like super solid across the board though. Like
sometimes he could fall flat, you know what I'm saying? But he can rap. Like, and that's one thing I'll get. And he has moments. Yeah. So I think this is just going to come down to who can rap better. And I think I'm going to go with B-Dot, man.
Yeah, B-Dot.
I'll go with B-Dot, man.
You know, B-Dot going to have one of them angle rounds.
And Mike P's white, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, if you're white, if you battle B-Dot and you're white, you're racist. If you battle B-Dot and you're black, you're racist. Like, you cannot battle B-Dot and not be a racist. Mike P's is fucking out of his element, bro.
B-Dot,
you're out of your element.
He going to have something for that. I'm pretty sure he got.
I'm sure Mike P needs to have some type of counter. He needs to counter strike.
I think the narrative plays heavily for him because he gets to write. He'll be like able to write narratively, which I think will help.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So he better write narrative.
No, like because that's like Mike P's thing. He's not necessarily like a punchline rapper, but having like a specific opponent to structure material against like that. Like when he was with Suge, he got to like do like the lifelike stuff and like have a particular structure. So I think B-Dot will help for that and still win.
Got B-Dot 2-1.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's
Geechee versus
oh God! Stop the microwave. No, we're not stopping.
Tech 9 is gonna die. I'm sorry, Tech.
Hey, how's it going?
Hi.
This is Random. Reese. K-DOZ.
Hey, my name's Random.
Reese, nice to meet you.
Hey, great to meet you.
We got Reese in the house.
Hey, what's up?
So we're just giving initiation predictions right now.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So now we got Geechee versus Tech 9.
Geechee.
Tech 9 3-0, right, guys?
No.
Next battle.
Universe.
Shut up, Tech. What up,
this battle's happening in 2009. Geechee Gotti's 16 years old. Yeah, Tech 9.
And I'm not biased, Tech. You said I was biased. I'm not biased. It's just you can't rap that well.
Yeah, you're not good.
Versus Geechee Gotti.
God, you guys are
both
jerks.
Of those next year,
being good is like a critical element of winning battles.
Versus Geechee Gotti, you're not going to be able to contend with his rapping.
And it's going to be a lot of hype because it's going to be here in LA. Like, this is like Geechee's backyard. You're not going to come over here and just easily.
You know I rock with you, Tech.
You know what? I will say, Tech 9 is really loud.
Yeah, he could command a crowd, but you know when you're in LA and you're battling against Geechee Gotti and it's a crowd full of gangsters and
use a bitch. I mean,
yikes!
Yikes! So take a start. Geechee Gotti.
Oh shit!
And then the shoulder seams on his suit just stuffing comes out like he's fucking Paddington Bear.
Oh my
God! You done?
I just got LASIK surgery.
Oh yeah. Well, anyway, yeah.
I'm looking forward to that battle. I think that battle's gonna be great.
I think having a story, having like a point to it. There's like a story. You know, there's like a reason for the battle. I think it's good. That makes battles way better. Having like a storyline.
And Tech is the reason for that too. He made
Gotti with the perfect, man. I got Gotti with a perfect. What you think?
I think that Gotti gonna get it, definitely. I think that I ain't gonna sleep on Tech 9 too much because he could surprise us. But Gotti is gonna win regardless.
Right.
It don't matter if we say 2-1 or 3-0. Like Gotti's gonna win.
All right.
Word. Word up. Excited to see that one. Next up in the. So Snake Eyes isn't battling Stewie Newton.
Stewie Newton versus
Drugs. Drugs
and
versus
Stewie in a 1-rounder.
Is that happening in day 2 still?
No, 1 round. I mean, no. Maybe on day 2.
It is on day 2 still. Okay.
Stewie and Drugs on day 2.
Who do you think's gonna take that?
Stewie.
Yeah, I think Stewie too.
Stewie
on that.
You know,
I'm not gonna hate on Drugs, but honestly, I don't think I've ever seen a battle that he's like,
yo, man, you just don't do drugs.
Piff.
No,
And
no.
Piff ain't a drug, man. But yeah, I think Stewie's gonna probably take it too. But short notice is kind of crazy. But the thing he has going for him is he probably has a lot of bars that are unapplicable to anybody, just kind of like random lines that he can kind of just take.
Hey.
And he can apply it where Drugs wasn't preparing for a battle. So
no, yeah. You know, but if Drugs can come and put on a good show, sometimes the 1-rounders are, if it's like not a clear body, then they're kind of like debatable because it's just 1 round.
Yeah.
So it's like, but if Stewie goes second and his rebuttal ability is kind of like not fair on Drugs, man.
Right.
Stewie can rebuttal.
Very
yeah,
good.
it's gonna be
Very
like the
good.
war on drugs, man.
The war on drugs.
Also,
Stewie,
this
1-0.
one comes down to who's got more aggression,
Stewie
wordplay,
1-0,
lyricism,
Bring your
performance.
dare shirts. Remember dare.
Bring your dare shirt. Hell yeah.
And then Emerson Kennedy versus the Saga.
EK all
EK,
day.
all
EK's
day.
a fucking monster, bro.
Emerson is a genius, man. He's
I don't feel like
bias ass group
don't-
over here.
Hey, man.
I'm joking.
You know what's crazy?
They don't even need to have this event now. We just told them who's gonna win.
Right, you know the crazy thing is like
Initiation
like
2
we're
next week.
West, we're like West, but we're not being. I don't want the people on the stream thinking we're West biased. Oh, they're just saying all the West people. It's not even like that. Honestly, Saga did well versus B Magic at that Survivor Series, right? That was Survivor Series. He did well.
A lot of people have him winning, so.
But he wasn't he wasn't scary.
Yeah,
he wasn't like.
I think he honestly got. I think he might have gotten booed too at a point.
Yeah,
maybe not booed, but like or sort of choked or something. From what I remember.
Yeah, something like that. But
Yeah.
the point is that that Saga has no chance versus the EK
Emerson,
that battled B-Dot.
And he wanted
You know what I'm
that.
saying?
EK's the one who wanted that battle, right?
EK, man.
So that tells
He's
you
gonna
he has
fucking
some
destroy
angle.
Saga.
Like when somebody wants a battle, you know they have an angle.
EK 2-1.
Saga.
EK 2-1.
I don't like
I think
Saga's
Saga could get around.
forced aggression. I feel like it's forced. You can tell.
That's a very good.
He needs to just rap.
That's why he was the best
You know
against
what I
like Suge. I think Suge was like his peak because he was like you can't be that aggressive with Suge.
Yeah.
If you're the Saga.
It's gonna really look crazy.
Yeah.
When he raps and he
Be
lay
like
on
a
the
little
bar,
more laid back.
the way he tried to do the little grunt, the little grunts,
Yeah.
it don't sound real to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man,
That's a
those
good
are fake
critique.
ass
Yeah,
grunts.
I'm not trying
bro.
to diss you, Saga, at all.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, he like wrestling like I like wrestling, so
Yeah.
I rock with you, Saga, but look what you
You guys
for
should
yourself.
All right, you got EK winning that one, and then we skipped over one battle, which we were talking about before the stream started, and that's Pass versus Young Cannon.
That's
All
gonna be a
right.
crazy one.
I got Young Cannon, man. I got like
All right, somebody chooses somebody from not the West.
No, I got YK also because I feel like
shit!
I
All right, let's go.
How come? I
How
just met you.
dare you? Listen, guys.
Okay, let's break this down.
Why do you think so?
First of all, YK is crazy with the pen. His performance is crazy. His delivery, he has like the package, okay? And then he's going against Pass, and Pass is reputable. Pass is dope and everything, but Pass, I don't feel like he has what it takes to override what YK is bringing. Like YK, look at his last like 5 battles, for example. Like he's been running through people. Like why is Pass any different?
Did he beat Danny?
No, I feel like Danny got that one.
Hey,
that
she
was,
smiled. She hesitated.
That was hella long ago, though. I don't know if that was the last.
Let me do this. Let me do
That was
this.
a while back.
Yeah, that was.
All right. First of all, you got YK and you got
I got
YK, right?
YK.
Beating
I
Pass,
got
right?
YK
Yes.
beating
So
Pass.
first of all,
But Pass
before
ain't gonna just lay down and take it. He's gonna fight back.
All right.
But
Yeah.
it's gonna be a good battle.
I'll tell y'all.
With YK's
So
gonna
before
win.
the stream started, I thought we all just took the blood oath and said we were all going to be West bias and pick all the West members. And here you guys go breaking the code. All right, I'm disappointed.
You see how they turn in public? Texting me a
Listen,
snake
man.
emoji.
Pass came to Traffic 2 under, he just kind of slept on Briz and got beat back.
Right.
Got his ass whooped. Do you think he want to come back to URL on his next showing and allow another loss.
Well, yeah,
I think
does he
people
have what it takes to beat
losing got
YK
him,
though?
losing got him on the next card, so it's like maybe if he loses again, he'll get like somebody better.
Losing is the new winning,
I mean,
right?
Listen,
yo, follow Daylight on
I
Twitter.
think you guys are forgetting that Pass is actually a battle rap legend on the West Coast.
Go,
He's
go,
definitely
Danny.
is.
I
Go.
get
But-
but YK ain't no joke. So he not finna
I don't
just.
know, I can make a lot of jokes though.
Did you? Well, who do you think won against YK and Mike P?
Okay, I did see that battle, and I felt like YK got that.
Okay.
I didn't feel like Mike P won that.
Yeah, because he got
I'm
the
sorry.
one crowd reaction of the whole battle.
I ain't
Alright.
gonna lie, I had Mike P win.
I got Pass.
You were there though.
Yeah,
Word? Oh,
I was in the
okay.
building.
Yeah.
I had Mike
I got
P
Pass
win.
2-1.
I got
And YK's a demon. I stood in front of the man.
Right.
I've never bet against him. I've never bet against him. Actually, this is the first time in like my whole time of knowing him betting against him, and I think it's because of the person he's going against and what the pressure that Pass has on him to win and pull it
Yeah,
off.
I understand,
He want to pull it off for the town. He want to pull it off for for Oakland and make up for
I'm
what
sure
he
he
did.
wants to.
He can dream, right? One can have hope.
Reese versus
All right.
Pass. Let's go.
Round 2, passwords.
Hey, but listen,
One can dream.
Pass is
Pass.
not Pass.
Yo.
Is fire. He a legend.
But who
But
you
he don't
guys
do
think-
good
who do you guys think
against
is-
high energy.
Who do you think is
100%.
better though? Who do you
Yeah,
think is better?
that's a
Pass?
good point.
When he battling somebody that's
high
like boom,
energy.
boom, 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 and all in, it don't look good because
Yeah.
he's too laid
It
back.
depends. When he's in Oakland,
Even though
when he's
he's
in
dope.
Oakland, it's like who's that guy from the Bible that if you pick him up, you can kill him or whatever. It doesn't matter. Anyway, Pass is really fun. What am I talking about?
You are doing your Joe Knight impression right.
I was reading chapter 3 of the Goosebumps. Yo, no, but I'm just
Oh my
saying,
God.
like, do you think Pass could beat Passwords, or do you think he's like?
Pass.
Who do you think is better?
I think
now?
Pass is better than
Okay.
Passwords.
Okay, well, if,
Yeah.
you know.
Well, okay.
I think Pass is gonna beat. I think Pass is gonna beat YK. I think also on just a level of being interesting to listen to. I don't find Young Cannon to be very interesting. Like sound wise, if I listen to like 2.5 minutes of him rapping, the like cadences and stuff don't really like do it for me as much as like Pass is fucking interesting to listen to.
Facts.
So I'm like,
He's a better rapper. He's a better
matters
rapper.
a lot for me.
I
Is like
agree.
who I
Pass
can,
is a better
they're gonna have
rapper.
a fucking 39-minute battle, and so like whoever I can enjoy listening to for that whole
I agree
duration.
with that.
So
It's also the crowd
you're going with
reaction.
Pass?
I mean, if it's not
Fair.
Rosenberg Raw, I'm like, what the fuck is that?
That's right.
Are you going with Pass on this one?
Yeah, for sure.
All right. So
We had that early.
The blood oath. It's there still.
Yeah, by the blood of Mexico. On this day, the day of my country's independence.
All right, guys. So that's initiation. Get it this Sunday. The face-offs are gonna be live
I didn't
this
get, I
Saturday.
didn't get no Danny and Twerk.
Yo,
Okay, who's
Danny
gonna win?
Myers. Yo, let me tell you.
I didn't get no Danny and Twerk
All
predictions.
right, yo, go over there and earmuffs. All right, we're gonna do this. I think.
Twerk 3-0.
I think New Jersey Twerk is a fresh breath of air in the URL scene.
Right there.
Danny Myers has been around for a long time, and I think it's going to be a highly contested 3-0 body.
But yeah, guys, initiation this Sunday. Get the live pay-per-view. WatchBattleLive.com. It's a 2-day event. Day 1 is on Saturday. It's at the Nexus Social Lounge. Oh wait, no, it's at the Lexington Theater.
Yep.
The Nexus Social Lounge actually closed. That's where it was supposed to be. And then it's at the Union. Day 2. Yeah, tune in. Face-offs are going to be live this Saturday at 3 p.m. So watch that. It's gonna be fire. And yeah, let's get into some fucking battles.
Did the venue close? Did the venue close?
Alrighty.
Like, because this event.
No, it closed the same reason why the bunker
Oh,
closed.
because
actually,
it lit on fire.
the fire marshals came by. Those
Yeah.
fucking fire marshals.
I
man.
got Twerk 3-0.
Fire marshals gotta
Twerk
relax.
gonna kill me, man.
I hope so. You need
Big
some
and
fire
nine!
behind you.
Look alive!
Yeah, my son's taller than yours. He's a bigger 9. That's how you talk.
That's actually
That's how you talk about your son.
All right, so we chose 2 battles to watch for this watch session, and they are.
I love this.
We're gonna. I'm almost sure we haven't watched this yet. We're gonna watch Iron Solomon versus B Magic for Massacre 2 to start it off, and then we're gonna watch Rosenberg Raw versus O Red, and then we're gonna spin the wheel. So those are the battles we're gonna watch in the fucking order. But yeah, guys. So Iron Solomon versus B Magic. You guys got any like background information to talk about?
Yeah,
this?
so Iron Solomon, get this. He battle rapped for a really long time. He was in 2005 and 4 Scribble Jams. And you guys want to take over?
Yeah. So he got
Beat Magic, one of the fathers of the back-to-back punching.
This is your
and
volume. Is this, like too loud or too soft?
He's awesome with rapping. Beat Magic has a flow. It's not like just punching. He can flow with the punches, and that's like something that a lot of the punchers don't possess. Beat Magic actually can rap.
Yeah, he flow with the punches like he spilled his Kool-Aid.
Magic fails to get his beard lined up on an occasion.
Yeah, yo, everybody cut your fucking hair before you battle people.
I feel like the beard, like you gotta like get the beard somewhat lined up. Oh, he got it lined up.
This battle is so good. This was like my. What year did this come out? Was this
2016.
This is one of my favorite battles of that year.
All right, so I will give the background information since I was there. So Iron Solomon battled Mook. He went on a large hiatus. He actually came back, and his reason for coming back is he went to Massacre 1 and watched the battles, and he was kind of getting more into battle rap after his hiatus, and he talked to Organic, and Organic convinced him to come back. His first battle back was against Daylight. His second battle back was this battle.
Disaster, bro.
It was Disaster, and then this?
I'm pretty positive.
You're right, yeah. Diz was his second battle back, and then this was his third, and then he battled Ars and so forth.
Avatar Diz.
So, yeah, this was his third battle, and he came back and he battled Daylight because he, like, when he was out of battle rap, he was really interested in Daylight, and he was a big fan. So the people that he battled when he came back after his hiatus were people that he was a big fan of. So, and Magic was somebody that he was a huge fan of, and I think I speak for like a lot of people, fans, battle rappers, is that we're all a fan of the fucking golden era B Magic, man. Like when he has like strong punches and his rapping ability, it's like really fucking hard to beat. So
yeah,
it's kind of crazy thinking, because I was thinking about this the other day of like his battle versus Conceited, and people are like, who's the best puncher ever? It's like B Magic versus Conceited. Thinking about that nowadays, I'm like, B Magic, like, unfortunately, is not in that category anymore. Even though I want him to be super bad, I never think of him as like the best puncher ever. You know,
2015 when that happened.
Yeah,
that battle,
2014.
That battle was terrific. But that was like his peak. I feel like after that, B Magic was just like, did it.
Yeah, that was it.
I didn't answer the phone.
That was the peak. I was there.
So.
It was.
You were there?
I was there. I had
what an event, dude.
B Magic winning.
To keep the beat fresh, I got something aluminum for you.
Yeah, dude, that battle's so fucking good.
I love that shit.
And the flow though.
Yeah, the flow is amazing.
What is it?
I want to book him for battles just because of his flow. I just want to hear him rap. You know?
Like you were saying earlier, like someone being good listening to.
Yeah, he's super fun to listen to. Yes. He has that whole thing versus Danger Zone. Revolver spinning, we're sending them into your stomach, you're minning them, get to running adrenaline, get to pumping the toys, or get to talking like Indian in the cup. That shit's fucking crazy.
Yeah,
fire.
And it's dope too. It's like that doesn't not only sound good, it's like fucking hella dope.
It's actually
that combo.
Yeah,
it's perfect.
All right, let's get into it. Mass 4, Iron Solomon versus B Magic.
Mass 2.
Mass 2, whatever. One of the masses.
Slightly less mass.
To the left, St. Louis zone, B motherfucking Magic. So happy to be a part of this for real. My voice is all cracked.
Danny was there, so we got some side.
Any background?
I was there.
Did you talk to these guys? Were they cool? Were they nice? Were they weird?
Danny was trying to pull the lights out the whole time during this battle. He was like, "Who the fuck did it during mine?"
Danny Myers with a bolt cutter just out back of the venue.
Everyone's getting it.
It's like Joe Knight said. What did he say?
The Sega versus Genesis one.
And then the lights.
Yeah, the lights turned out. And
the guy behind us just so happened to walk over the cord and unplug the lights right
That's
as
literally
he had
what it was.
said that, and it was like,
dude, that happened twice.
Wow.
That's happened more than once. That happened to Shoddy Horror versus Nestle about like a I bring the lights down line.
Ooh,
it's really crazy.
That's
choked in 1-2-1. But anyway.
And shit. Check this out. We did the coin toss already. Iron Solomon won the coin toss. And it's on B Magic.
Ladies and gentlemen,
let's go,
please
man.
pay respect to these MCs. R.I.P.P.A. Sean Price, J. Arch. Let's get it.
Magic got the hat and the hoodie. He's not bullshit.
He's really warm.
I say, yo.
Let's go.
I say, bars finna get real when bars finna spit. I'm saucing the shit. Saw finna get false images. Cabal finish him. Car flipping if y'all in the bit. You down to lose your life in Boston. I'm Paul Piercing them.
Jesus Christ. That's flow. That's rap skill right
You know
there.
Paul Pierce.
Out the gate.
Nigga, you damn near ain't make the cut. Purge season at your door like you coming to play a what? Shotgun, close range, coupon, I'm saving bucks. If I have to come back, it's official like Lady Luck. Is y'all ready? This nigga, I'll be busting the
Imagine if B Magic had more performance. He would be damn near unstoppable.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I like how he like laid back with it though.
You like?
Yeah.
No,
I
it's
like
dope
that.
because it's him. I'm
Right.
just saying, if he did, that would be.
He's like.
He was one of them.
Yeah,
Oh,
like,
yeah, like,
yeah.
Imagine if he was better.
Have your moms over the casket like I love them to death. Keep your homies quiet, cause his hawk eye got tucked in the sweats is my avenger. Leave Iron Man plugged in his chest. Lend me your ear. If
Oh,
it's
also, I totally fucking forgot to mention this whole thing. This was when B Magic was choking a lot too. He battled Moneybags and lost in that battle on RBE.
And Enes. He choked for his Enes too, right?
No, he didn't.
No, he definitely did.
No.
He like has this like fuck and like he has
Was
like
it Enes?
yeah,
You
he
sure?
has yeah.
At the bunker?
At the
Just
bunker,
watch the
right?
chat in 25 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah.
He said, watch the chat.
Oh yeah. He just
Someone
someone
will confirm it.
But yeah, he was choking hella bunch. That was way after this one. But I remember he like everybody was like, why? Like when this battle got announced, like why would Iron Solomon battle B Magic? He's choking a bunch. He fucking sucks. Like and all this shit. And Magic showed the fuck up to this battle because he's like, you think I'm gonna take Iron Solomon lightly? You know?
Right.
Avenger, leave Iron Man plugged in his chest. Lend me your ear. If it's beef, then it's just temporary. Heat around me, read about it. Keep the text in the Chevy. Slit his throat. I'm trying to cut out what he was just finna tell me. This cat'll be walking dead like Pet Cemetery. You the next getting buried. I shatter your face. It's magic. I'm a diet king, nigga. Alex the Great. Black or white, brown or tan. I still clap in the place. You get bombed on in Boston, no matter the race. Now that's America.
That's like acceptance bars, you know.
Yeah.
My nigga, I run shit. Titanic, before it go down, you niggas jump ship. Punk bitch, you could get a toolie to your cheek. This chopper will ring a bell, it's a beauty in the beast. Niggas be smart in school. I say, niggas be smart in school, but be stupid in the streets. You'll get a headstone, I'm Medusa with the heat. You'll get a whole clip from the Uzi if you reach. They gonna have to turn your food into smoothies when you eat. Name
Crazy.
Yo, what was
like,
that?
Everything's a punch. Everything's
Headstone
a punch.
Medusa when he speaks or whatever.
That was fucking insane. That whole thing was fucking
clip
nuts.
from the Uzi if you reach. They gonna have to turn your food into smoothies when you eat. Name Solomon.
That's a hard ass.
I say, yo, his name's Solomon. Well, bitch, I'm the king that is real. Heard you got Iron Solomon magic? Big deal. I run up with a gun up. This bummer get big steel. 2 rounds in his back, big round in his front. That's a big wheel. Check the flow. I might be guilty as charged, just act innocent.
Yo, sorry. Can you imagine B Magic that having like a gun that shoots a big wheel? Like, sorry. How do you do it? Jay.
Yeah.
This bummer get big steel. 2 rounds in his back, big round in his front. That's a big wheel. Check the flow. I might be guilty as charged, just act innocent. Rap venomous. Let me show you what rap venom is. He gonna need a few good men like Jack Nicholson. When I put the ratchet to work like black viciousness.
like specifically mechanics and repairmen.
I think there's something to be said for Magic's writing not being like fucking overly complex for the sake of being overly complex. It's like easy to fucking get. Everything's easy to get.
He just wakes up in the morning. He says one line at a time. Magic, just one line at a time.
And that's hard to write like that too. That's super hard to write like that.
The powder. Oh, yo, those are the powder ones.
Okay. Viciousness. Bitch, I spit. Fire from the first. Want to see more? Want to see more popularity? Just die. The shit'll work. First 6 of your homeboys gonna slide you in a hearse. Then your views will increase once iron on the shirt. Look, I'ma make somebody coughing. You try to run, leg shot. Ain't nobody walking. Ain't nobody talking. When I hop up off a caddy and put iron in the bag, ain't nobody golfing. Just shotty's balking. Yeah. I say, just shotty's balking. A gun ablaze you. Arm raised, you see the light. I'm the Undertaker. This writer's block posted up with these 45s. Just know it's magic when they tell you that the show arrived. Round 1. Let's get it.
Hella good round.
Yo, this battle's tight too because I think B Magic has one of the best like unimpressed games out of everybody. Just being like,
oh yeah, he's like.
But this one he like gives it up a fair amount. He's like more into this.
Yeah.
Was this Magic's Iron's first opponent that strictly punched?
Yeah. Because Diz did some theatrical shit, and then Daylight. I think Daylight. I don't think he really did anything theatrical besides wearing the mirror.
Like even in
Daylight just
back in the days when Iron first was on the scene,
he battled. I'm just trying to think of his resume now.
Math Hoffa?
Yeah, Math wasn't never.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Rapper.
I think B Magic was like the first pure puncher
I don't
that
think
Iron faced.
Yeah, I mean Ines wasn't just punching though. Ines was like
that's flow.
Like,
I
would say
a lot
possibly
of that's the Philly flow.
Possibly, arguably, Saurus in the freestyle era because I think the Saurus's like style then was like punchlining, but I don't think punchlining became a really popular style until like a little while later anyway.
Yeah, so maybe B Magic was the first pure puncher that Solomon faced, and later on he faced Nitty at Volume 1.
Yeah, Volume 1.
That's
yeah. He's faced pure punchers, man.
Iron's fucking resume is insane.
It's a great style.
Think about holy shit.
Yeah, flames and shirt and tie and.
Hey, the flames battle is fire though.
Nope.
That battle's fire.
Yo, hold that down in the back, please.
It holds up.
Yo, you want to know how I see the world? Take a peek through these crooked glasses. You'll spot yourself in my rear view, but for me, there's no looking backwards. Nakaya, I'm on fire with this heat. I've been cooking classics. You gotta strike while the iron is hot. Keep booking matches.
So that's it. That like consolidated scheming style is fucking amazing.
Plus, you can tell he's like trying to match Magic on his rapping ability too.
We're trying. Definitely trying.
And I'ma keep taking these names and whooping asses. This hobby I put in practice puts bodies in wooden caskets. I put a hit on BGs, they ain't gonna survive. It goes ha, 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 but no one's staying alive. Or we could do a different dance move. Or we could do a different dance move. My wrists both lock. It'll knock your soul out when discos pop. Yo, I tried to stop this from happening. I pleaded, just think it over, but they use poison for trapping this measly rodent to feed the cobra. A beast I'll eat till the feast is over. Leave his bones to appease the vulture. So B, better keep it kosher. Trying to beef with a seasoned soldier. To me, your soul food. I mean BBQ meat and okra. You a monster? You a monster? Well, meet the ogre. I make monsters look mediocre. You a god till they see Jehovah. Y'all impressed with a Theodosia till it's next to a Kia Coca. Or can Anakin teach to Yoda? See what happens when they need exposure. How they gassed him to leave his sofa to come to my house and lie down in his bag while sleeping over. Wake up. It's all a dream.
Yo, he just had him That all rhymed, which was awesome. But then he also had B Magic for a sleepover at his house.
I was gonna say, man,
so, you know,
like that whole thing was fucking so dope.
It's a nice way to end that. You know?
Yeah, the
he could have killed him at the end of it, but instead
the ending could have like
they,
been a lot harder.
Stayed up and watched the movie together.
It was very dope
like
sequence.
that was probably the
inside,
weakest,
outside
the
rhyming.
weakest punch out of everything before
So
it.
far,
Like
yeah.
if he would have just ended with like Monsters Are Mediocre or something else besides sleeping over.
What he said, now you're at my house in a bag, you're sleeping over. He didn't even have like a couch or a bed to offer. Iron Solomon can't really be like balling that much. If he's just like, bring your own sleeping bag, we'll hang out at my house. I've got a PS2.
You know what I noticed so far? Is you see how Iron is in his grill.
Yeah.
Playing to the crowd.
Yeah.
In his grill. That shows the difference and you can tell who's the more senior battler too.
Yeah.
Who
You
knows
think
how
that
to
is
rock
like
the crowd.
the like change in dynamic of like focus and then shift and like
Yeah.
whereas B Magic is definitely like standing far back. I mean, he's clearly shook. I think he's afraid of Iron Solomon. That's fun. All right, so.
See a Doja till it's next to a Keokka. What can Anakin teach to Yoda?
See,
what
even
hap-
if he ended on that, that
Right.
would have just been
Yeah,
like.
He's freestyling. He's freestyling. He wanted to hit it on like a big one. And he just kept going.
He's like, I got more in the tank.
I can do
That's when
this.
they need exposure, how they gassed him to leave his sofa to come to my house and lie down in his bag while sleeping over. Wake up! It's all a dream, but it ain't always all it seems. Like Paula Deen cooking collard greens. Your holiday is Halloween.
Related multis will always.
Wake up! It's all a dream, but it ain't always all it seemed. Like Paula Deen cooking collard greens. Your holiday is Halloween. It feels like you caught your queen fucking Charlie Sheen atop. Tears in your face got you feeling like the Jordan meme. I make Maryland's out of Norma jeans and put these pussies on the screen. I done made more cats famous than Carter Deems.
Know your battle rap.
Me!
Right, know your battle
Me!
rap.
I
Shout out
got
to
your
Carter
name
Dean,
ringing, your
thanks.
digits is up now. You hitting figures you ain't touched in a while. That's a drunk dial. You talk like a...
Is that the same sleepover, by the way?
Look at Magic like, okay.
Yeah.
Keep going.
I
What else
got
you
your
got?
name ringing, your digits is up now. You hitting figures you ain't touched in a while. That's a drunk dial. Get clocked like a grown man. You got hands like a young child. Throw shade, I'll show you what time it is. That's a sundial.
He's got little hands.
Yeah, he
got
got-
small
he
little
got hands like a-
You can't even hold a
Digits up now. You
popsicle.
hitting figures you ain't touched in a while. That's a drunk dial. Get clocked like a grown man. You got hands like a young child. Throw shade, I'll show you what time it is. That's a sundial. Nas, Hov. Let me rap.
That's super clean. Like the, yeah, throw shade, show you what time it is. Super clean. Yeah. That guy like that. Nice cut of.
Nas, Hov, Biggie, I'm all of them compiled in Amish woman's closet. You only got one style.
What? I don't get that.
They all wear those dresses,
Yeah, just
Amish
like
ladies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Has one style of rap.
Okay.
Come on, you've been to Amish country,
Down.
right?
I have actually.
Yeah, I know. You look
Pennsylvania?
Like, tell,
Yeah,
man.
I used to
That-
go to
that
Woodward.
Table stand over there is very well.
Yeah, man.
Highly crafted.
And it's all recycled fluffer. When it's time to fight each other, you say the same thing in every single ring. You Michael Buffer. You George Foreman grilling. Your range is very narrow. This recipe you cook with is the same in every battle. Every one flow. Y'all give dude a dap like I got millions. I body everyone's flow. Do the dap like a chameleon. Brilliant. I kill him with versatility, son. Attila the Huns, artillery, a million guns. And this is date rape. I ain't gonna fill him with drugs, but you gonna really be fucked up. Pop a pill in your mug. I go hard.
That was tight, but I always have this thing about like the juxtaposed imagery of like Iron Solomon clearly just suggests that he will date rape B Magic. And that's like how he's gonna get to the killing him is like, I'm gonna take you home, we're gonna go out and go to like Ruby Tuesdays. I'm like, you can order whatever you want, it's on me.
Why Ruby Tuesdays?
I don't know. I don't know what Solomon takes B-Magic.
Old Chicago, it's obviously.
Come on, man.
Why take him to Ruby Tuesdays when they're already having the sleepover? Like, why couldn't he just...
I know, he's trying to make like a really good impression.
Think back to earlier in the round.
Well, my dad
and
said...
it's going to end in the sleepover,
Yeah.
so why he just doesn't attempt
I mean,
to
delivering pizza sounds like it's more feasible.
You have to think. Yeah, you gotta think it like they could have just ordered a pizza. Like I don't know. You just gotta think in like a larger structure.
You started this, Randy.
I don't know, man.
You made this narrative.
Eventually, we'll finish it.
Go fill them with drugs, but you gonna really be fucked up. Pop a pill in your mug. I go hard. I go hard.
Go hard at sleepovers.
Who's winning? How about that?
We are. I think Iron. Yeah, Iron's definitely. He's got.
I go hard.
You got Iron in this round? Oh, yeah. Wow.
I go hard. You hear it?
Danny versus Randall, make it happen.
I go hard.
Oh,
you hear
shit.
variation every
We about to
time
do
I
that
rap
live.
this style easy. You don't really wear a lot of hats, and you ain't Irvin Magic. This habit becomes a death to you. You sick, but doing the same fucking shit is unacceptable. When they talk a top 5, it's so one-dimensional. It's no wonder you can't get no one-dimension.
Damn.
What up?
So you guys had Iron in that?
I definitely got Iron taken.
I think you just... Danny, you Magic?
I'm teetering, man.
Ooh, let's go.
No,
Come on, man.
you know, like you said, if we mentioned he's doing a lot of dope rhyming, but then like sometimes the the build up doesn't lead to the.
Yeah.
I thought Magic kind of was hitting like bar after bar, or even on his 4-bar setups.
Word.
He's hitting, but Iron, like he says, a couple things that might be a little out of place.
Yeah. That's the thing
I
about...
think he just out-rhymed him, but I don't know if he out-punched him. You see what I'm saying? So now it's like, how do you judge that?
Yeah.
How do you judge that?
I feel like Iron outperformed Magic though.
He definitely also. So now the
I think that right
performance,
there.
the outwriting and outperforming edges just the punching.
Right.
So we'll just give it that. Okay.
Yeah, like,
Iron,
I mean,
Iron
energy
I
is
agree with
super
that.
important in like
and
the
you
overall
said he
takeaway.
played back and forth
Played to the crowd,
and
got in
to
his
his
grill, showed the aggression.
Yeah,
and
he's definitely
that's
selling
enough
his
to
bars
edge
a lot
around
better
now.
than
Yeah,
people be
Iron
Magic's
up
just
1-0.
B-Magic's just like really preoccupied at this point. He thinks he can't remember if he like left his garage or
Top of the second, B Magic, right as
God fucking damn it.
What you become is your choice.
No. Let's do a watch of this ad. No, this guy is no equal, huh? I can draw better than that, motherfucker.
I say you want to get it, I'm with it.
Fight back.
Want to rumble, then fuck it. 49 in the clip, keep one in the oven. Catch him at a get-together, get the slump in his cousins. Then to make 2 irons to get beat punching with Douglas. Pull a gun in the public, you can die in the street. All you going to hear tomorrow's nigga iron deceased. Catch you snoozing, you losing. Turn your life into me. I Freddy Krueger to Ruger, bitch, you can die in your sleep.
Dude, that whole shit was fucking incredible, dude. Internal rhyming also, like, fuck.
He says it's so cool.
Yeah, and it just sounds amazing, which is like...
Iron deceased. Yeah. Catch you snoozing, you losing. Turn your life into me. I Freddy Krueger to Ruger, bitch, you can die in your sleep.
Wait, sorry, did he say you snoozing, you losing, turn your life into me? What did he say?
Yeah, I didn't understand exactly what that meant.
Sounded dope
But
as
it sounds cool.
He said, let it pass. Let it pass.
1-1.
Let it ride.
Yeah, let it go.
I'll be loking with some killers, but no niggas who throw up blood like cirrhosis of the liver.
Okay. All right.
Why all these monkey niggas keep posing as gorillas? I go beast mode on a mic like the open in the Thriller.
Beast mode on mic like
I said,
Look at him. Watch how much Gully enjoyed that. That show's fun. If that man cracks a smile, you're really having a good time.
Right.
That's crazy. That's a clever. Nobody hit that.
I say, yo, brand new, Chrome Nina. Rose gold trim on it, just bought it, black BM, 4-door rims on it. Seen iron, hop out, now it's gold mode, wig on them. Name flip them, now my iron got a solo M on it.
That shit was crazy.
So sick. so sick. We should watch that
Magic is
again.
murdering
Dude,
this
fucking
round already.
rose gold trim on it is such a good setup.
Yeah,
That's rims on it. Seen iron hop out, now it's gold mode. Wig on him. Name flip him. Now my iron got a solo M on
it. He knew when he wrote that.
Oh yeah.
He was like, this is
the best flowing battle rap.
Poison
Iron
Pen's
gonna taste defeat. Shooting my way out of the loo like David Lee. I'm talking about that one thing like Marie. And make a nigga bite the curve trying to save street. Don't play with beef. This German go to hell. Get the dump in the gauge to the barrel burning on the 12. Your whole team of Seahawks. I'm Richard Sherman with the shells. And go dummy behind bars like Ernest go to jail.
Fucking retarded,
I love those bars. Iron had a whole thing about that with Rum Nitty, like moron, whoever nit wit, like stupid in the long run. I love, like bars about being idiot.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Dude, also,
crazy.
I noticed that Magic is performing to the camera and the crowd at the same time. And there is almost no fucking battler that does that. They either, like, if we're filming from the stage, which we don't do that with URL battles because they're always performing to the crowd. But King of the Dot, we try to this like pit stage setup where the crowd is all around you. But naturally, as a performer, like if there's a crowd that's bigger, you perform to the crowd because you're like, these are the people here, these are the people that pay to get in. But you have your back to the camera the whole time. So when it goes online, it's like it's the back of your head.
That's why I only do shoulder exercises.
Your delts are huge.
Yeah.
But Magic is like rapping to Iron, looking in the camera, and then looking at the crowd like this whole time, and that's fucking awesome.
That's a pro tip.
Hell yeah.
My way out of the loo like David Lee. I'm talking about that one thing like Marie. And make a nigga bite the curve trying to save street. Don't play with beef. This German go to hell. Get the dump in the gauge to the barrel burning on the 12. Your whole team of Seahawks. I'm Richard Sherman with the shells. And go dummy behind bars like Ernest go to jail.
I love that little pause he does right before something. He's like, they're gonna react
so fucking good,
and then
man.
he just fucking hits it.
So fucking good.
Spaced it out beautifully.
Yeah,
sometimes when you're doing those rhyming sequences, and I kind of do that too, like I'll rush through it, and it doesn't allow the bars to set with the crowd, and they might not catch it, and it doesn't land the way it was supposed to because I didn't space it and time it correctly.
You gotta space, time, and continue.
Smart man.
Hey, man.
I owe you one of these later.
All right. They're in the fridge.
With a little pill in it, huh? With a little pill in it.
But yeah, that's hella true. It's like the way he paused before that was like that made almost that line so much
it just
better.
is like
Yeah, and then this
He's the only battler that can write knowing exactly where the crowd reactions are gonna hit.
Crazy.
Yeah.
It's like throwing the uppercut and then you don't see that left hook coming.
Yeah. Word.
Iron had to give him props on that
Yo, I visit wherever Iron step, rip the torso of his body from the entire rest. The Amazon will go crazy for the fire stick. The challenger is getting cooked, I'm an Iron chef. This is an AGC thing. Nike across this mill into my ACG lean. Iron gonna get the metal steel. You'll get checked in advance, that's a record deal. Check the reel. I'm dope, it's the bottom of the damn blender. It's B Magic versus one nutty transgender.
Yo, Iron Salmon has one nut. That's why that. That's the crux of that bar.
Yep.
And he set it up with "I'm dope" as the bottom of the damn blender. He like really thought that out before he like wrote that into his second round.
He'll be laying stiffer than a Sandra Bland picture when I fire across his yard like a clan.
Gnarly. That's a gnarly ass fucking line. Holy shit.
Member.
Yeah. Yeesh.
Damn.
Yeesh.
I'm a savage. Sandra Bland bar.
He'll be laying stiffer than a Sandra Bland picture when I fire across his yard like a clan member.
Fire across.
But also, I don't think clan members flame their own yards. I think they only do it to other people's yard because it wouldn't make sense. You have to like fertilize and like mow your shit.
Yo, my niggas down for the gang violence. Every 10 to 15 minutes, the same sirens. Shut them up. We ain't gotta come and bang iron or left or hush them up. You get a right to remain silent.
This round's fucking amazing. This round is fucking so good.
Right now, I'm like, how's Iron
cooking? Yeah, word up.
His opening, his opening is crazy. This is really good.
I say, yo.
And that's why Iron's so good. Is like we get in rounds like that, like with Rum. Also, it's like, how is he gonna come back? And he somehow manages to make it like competitive.
Surprise mental retardation scheme. Bam.
I say, if Real Deal had the howdy partner, let's get a beer look.
I like the
You must
right
be
there.
the punk ass Jew. Go get the beer rook. Step 10 feet from the table and get the beer took. Probably got a little yarmulke on in your yearbooks. You a beer shit.
It's entertainment. It doesn't have to just everything. Don't gotta be like
killing
super,
you. Shooting you. You know,
or just over the head. Sometimes just throw some jokes
simple
in,
jokes.
You know what I'm saying?
D-Magic's really funny. Like when he does funny stuff,
like that.
He's funny, period. Like in real life, he's just hilarious.
Like that face off with him, Soggy. He's like, I don't want to talk to this guy at all.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk to anybody here. Jay Black is like, well, okay.
Yes, sir. I'll be swerving through the trenches. Cowboy 2-8s on me. Michael Irvin with the biscuits. I'm a Jesse a win. Jesse a win, you get it? Because I take a Jew off the game. That's the 36 Olympics. Round 2, nigga.
Let's get it, man. Fuck is y'all talking about, man?
Iron's round's really fucking good.
Bottom of the second, Iron Solomon.
So you saying you retiring because the game ain't inspiring? I hate a no good worker trying to quit before you fire him.
That's fucking awesome.
This whole bit is so fucking good. It's so clean.
I mean, if you ain't give us your 2 weeks notice, nobody would notice. No diss, these are just facts, and you notice. You stop putting your heart toward the craft of the art form. Only rap for the paper, so you write on every cardboard. And to us, it's confusing because we used to see the passion, but I guess it was just an illusion. Not even you believe in magic. They used to.
That was crazy.
They used to beg to see you rhyme, but now you never even try. This ain't your destiny, that's fine, but let your legacy survive. You keep tarnishing your name and eventually it dies. I feel like I gotta kill you to keep your memory alive because magic, this lack of confidence is a cancer, and my plan for stopping it is this ox in my hand. It's my antioxidant, and when you see me running in your house, it's fatal. You get stuck in your crib like a couch potato. You see, quitting is some.
That's an
example, man.
It's wait, like you don't like that?
I know he's better than that, though. I know he's way more better than that.
And everything up to that was so fucking.
It was crazy.
Exactly like a knockout, and then
he
like
just rhymed like magic with
it
passion. Like he rhymed magic and passion or something a second ago.
It's his
accent.
accent.
This is what bothers me. Yeah,
it's his accent. It's Brooklyn shit.
I actually thought that one was pretty tight. He gets stuck
Really?
in a crib like a couch potato. Visually, that's better than like a bunch of the shit he already said.
I don't know. I was
Alright.
expecting a little more, but yeah, Kato, so that's a good point. Like sometimes he does that where it's like you wanting that like fucking just knockout hit, and it's kind of just like a hook and it misses. You know?
It's like a cuddle.
And Magic kind of was scoring every time.
Exactly. Magic was doing exactly that.
Magic was scoring. Like he's hitting and missing. So,
but Iron's round up until that point.
He's got a really fun one.
Like a couch potato. You see, quitting is some bitch shit. You wanna switch genders? I'm trying to stop you from being a pussy. I'm Kris Jenner, or maybe I should face the facts that you washed up table scraps. Since you quit in the game of rap, then I'ma bring the fade to black. But wait, answer me to catch up.
Catch up.
Good enough.
But answer me this question. Where you going after quit? Back to Missouri so you could focus on your crippin'?
Amazing.
You rep the blue in the loo like you the mayor there till the real Crips roll up on him like a stair chair. Or them five... See, you rep the blue in the loo like you the mayor there till the real Crips roll up on him like a stair chair. Or them fives popping with the heaters trying to keep it lit. Throw they flames up in your face and make you plead the fifth. See, I just don't believe this shit. Something doesn't seem to fit. How you rep the C's, but your name gotta be in it.
Can you guys imagine like the last 5 years with C Magic? I don't know. C Magic. Not as good.
That was he brought up a good point. That was a good point. Look, see, even Magic Magic. Okay, you got me.
Oh no, cuz.
What do I say? Oh no, cuz.
Oh no, cuz. You got me there, cuz.
See, I just don't believe this shit. Something doesn't seem to fit. How you reppin' C's, but your name gotta be in it? How we know that be legit if we don't never meet the clique? I ain't never seen a Crip as shaky as the seizure wit.
That was slick. That was slick.
What?
What? You thought it was rich?
It's not a double entendre. As shaky as the seizure with. You had a like I get the wordplay, but like ultimately the line seizure with isn't like a nonsensical statement.
Yeah. Well, I mean, still.
But bars. I mean, bars, right? Bars.
You're with.
C's, Crips, C's.
Right. This the Crips are
I
with.
get it though.
Seizure.
No, I caught that.
No, I know what he's doing, but.
What do you? What exactly part of it?
The with at the end of the word seizure, like oh, you have epileptic seizure withs. You know, like it just like it's a nonsensical statement. Adding
so
the with to the end of it.
The other way around. It doesn't
like,
work this
yeah, but
it
still like it hits.
It
the
works
wordplay like works.
The seizure with the Crips are with, but then
right. The seizure with.
I get what
adding
you're
with
saying.
to the end of it makes it nonsensical.
I get it. I get it. You're right. Actually, you're right.
What?
It still kind of sound hard.
No, it's fucking worse. He's just letting us think about it too long now.
Y'all a bunch of local lokes who go to Sunday mass, come home that night and write some gunplay raps. You be in every round tripping, this the one-way pass. Getting paper from your lines, but they just ain't facts. You the hors d'oeuvre served before the entrees pass. I see through you to the real meal. You the buffet glass. I got an appetite for crab, but him and me in different leagues. Where's surf? I'm too big to get crippled by little C's.
You at, sir?
That one was tough.
That's kind of
happy. Word up. That would be fire. I'm a Texan. I said I got an appetite for crab, but him and me in different leagues. Where's surf? I'm too big to get crippled by little C's. You like 6th best in the Midwest. Is you kidding me? You think you could kill King Iron Solomon in the Middle East? Yo.
Okay, the venue's name is the Middle East. That's
Yeah.
why I don't think anybody knew that. Since we're there.
Did you know that?
Danny's like, I was there. I was there. Come on.
God, where is this place? Can't find this address.
Honestly, when I found out that the venue was called the Middle East, and I'm thinking about Jonah and being, from, so I was like, damn, should I? Nah, he might see it coming. You know
and have like a flip.
Because I was thinking like, should I do the Middle East? You know, out and like reference the venue and then reference like Jonah's, his heritage.
Massachusetts in the Middle East.
I was like, nah.
Yeah.
I almost had a fire bar about that though.
You should have had like a line about eating his sister and then be like the Massachusetts.
Damn.
When you
Reese over here body.
Fuck my shit up.
Where's Dot when you need him? Reed's God.
I don't know. I can't hear anything. All right.
Oh goodness.
You good now?
Is
No?
I think that's
Solomon doing enough
slap
to
the
take
table and
this
it
round
died.
right
Wait.
now?
Okay. There.
I don't know. I don't
You guys
feel
can both
like
hear?
it because
You
honestly,
felt
I don't
Magic's
like,
round is up here,
I
so
feel like-
Solomon has to.
I feel like B Magic was like bar for bar, and Solomon isn't. And he's doing his shit, but it's not bar for bar. And me personally, I don't like gang member shit from a person that's not
not
even
that. Okay.
I
That's a
can't
fair.
resonate with it. But the
Yeah.
shit that you said about the Little Caesar and Surf, I like that though.
Okay,
But
so
everything
the other
else
ones
is just
didn't
like,
really hit for you because
you're okay with.
you're a non-gang member and you talking about gang shit.
Yeah, I
What
don't-
about
I
the
don't-
yarmulke and the yearbook line? Did you like that line?
That was cool.
Okay.
It was like
But
a
I see
joke.
what
That was
It
pretty
wasn't really
unemphatic,
like-
so I think that's fair.
It wasn't really like a punch, like it was like a joke. It was like funny. When
Yeah.
he's
Yeah.
saying it with the Chris
Yeah, there
shit,
you go.
That's
There you
to
go.
be funny.
Yeah. Word.
All right. All right. The queen has spoken.
Should be all shut the fuck up.
See, it's a mystery why y'all consider me a threat. You are little league at best, the epitome of but you brought your kid. But you.
Okay. Nice way to incorporate a non-word to help rhyme with the rest of your words.
See, it's a mystery why y'all consider me a threat. You are little league at best, the epitome of but you brought your camp gas and how quickly we forget. I just literally went toe-to-toe with Hitler in the flesh. So that's a hype and be the reason that I strike him. I like fighting the white Viking, Iron Kite Tyson, ain't Jackson.
Sorry, Kike Tyson. Is that like a general consensus?
What's
is that
going
dope?
on over there? What do you feel?
Yeah, the kike testing thing is
Not good.
You like made T-shirts with that
Cringe.
too after this, right?
You didn't like that one?
Kike Tyson.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
God, it'd be like
Do you
selling
believe
Winnie
in a
the Pooh
parallel
merchandise,
Reese's
like a
Pieces?
racist
I
black
do.
version of it.
I do too.
All right.
All right. Let's get it.
Am I right in he getting massacred, but at least he could die trying? You get bodied in a war, we know he'd die. It kills me that people say B-O-D-Y. Oh Lord, if only he could read, he could tell that when I'm up against magic, I could beat him with a spell. See your punchline wizardry. See your punch.
Come on.
Sorry, talk that Hogwarts shit.
Let me see if he actually does the multi-syllabics with punchline wizardry. Because I don't remember if he did it, but I can see it coming.
Spell the word.
No, punchline wizardry. 5 syllables. Let me see if he rhymes 5 syllables. If he does, I'll give him some
You
good
get
points.
bodied in a war. You get bodied in a war. We know he'd die. It kills me that people say B-O-D-Y. Oh Lord, if only he could read, he could tell. When I'm up against magic, I could beat him with a spell. Lie down. You a dying man who could have stood a fighting chance, but name yourself magic and never learn no sleight of hand. See yo.
Wait, did he like run it back and then do something different? Didn't he like say that BOD line and then be like, "You're not a wizard," and then he like didn't say anything about wizards?
Let's run it back
just
because
now.
I was kind of confused about that too.
Yeah, I was kind of like looking for that.
War, we know he'd die. It kills me that people say B-O-D-Y. Oh Lord, if only he could read, he could tell that when I'm up against magic, I could beat him with a spell. See your punchline wizardry. See your punch.
Okay, let me see.
Yeah, he scrapped that part.
Yeah, he realized
fucking
in the
awesome.
moment, damn, I shouldn't have written punchline wizardry.
So what happened?
He's like, that damn lyrical miracle.
He's Iron Solomon, bro.
Change
He's
the next set of bars, or he just...
It looks like he was singing the B.O.D.Y.
Yeah,
shit,
yep.
but then he added something different.
Yeah.
Because I was...
He probably,
this
honestly,
is why I
he probably
said
skipped
punchline wizardry.
hella ahead, and then he was like, oh, and then that's probably him thinking like, oh fuck, I just like missed a bunch of bars, and he's running it back.
That's exactly
And
why
now
I said I'm waiting for what goes with the punchline wizardry. I
Yeah.
thought that he was gonna do like
Yeah.
punchline wizardry,
Let's see.
I thought he was gonna go.
I
with
bet
that
it's later.
sequence.
I bet it's later. I bet he skipped ahead, and then he's like, "Oh fuck, that's like way ahead."
All right, let's see.
That's some veteran shit. That's some
Yeah, that's some better
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
You know,
Instead of
you know who
choking.
else does that? Hollow does that a ton. Hollow's like morphing. He'll like will say something that the crowd's like, I'm not really feeling, and he'll just go back and forth like
He
in
can do
between his
that.
fucking verses, which is fucking insane, dude.
There's probably only I think Disaster, Hollow, maybe Big Cannon, maybe DNA. There's probably only
Yeah.
like 5 people on the earth that can do that.
A good example of that with Diz is his battle with DNA. You know, like the bars and delivery scheme was just like super fucking long. Like he had even way more than that. But like when Organic showed him the clock that he was running out of time,
cut it.
he's like, "Don't stop that because it's gonna be the body bag of the century. Hold on." And when he's saying that, you can literally see him. He's skipping ahead like crazy over like all this other stuff because Ilmac was saying he had like all this insane shit to rhyme off that scheme, and that's so crazy that he could like skip ahead to almost the end and still keep kind of mainly the meat of it and still hit that line.
That's a hell of a
It's almost
superpower to
like
have, man.
like you
Like not even human, right?
Yeah,
You know
it's
what I'm
not,
saying?
dude.
Yeah.
Because you memorize
when
your
you
verse
write your
off, like-
rhymes,
yeah.
That shit is
if I like miss a bar or
Yeah, it fucks
skip
you up.
a 4, because it's all chain linked
Yeah,
together.
and then you
if
forget
break
everything.
the chain,
And that's why you run back
Somebody
and you're
said
like, okay, I'm gonna
Bangs,
remember.
too. Bangs does that too.
Oh, Bangs, yeah.
Also,
If you
Banks
break-
is like an amazing freestyler, dude.
If you
Yeah.
break the chain, you kind of
You guys
can
want a
lose
beer?
where you
Anybody want
are.
a beer?
Yeah, you can give me another. Thank you.
Nah, I'm cool right now.
I'm good.
To skip ahead, and Hollow told me like sometimes he can mix and match his bars
Yeah.
at will.
Yeah.
He can
It's
even
so
take
fucking
a
insane.
piece of his second round and put it in his first,
Yeah.
and then replace the part and switch it to the second. How do you do that
That's
on the fly?
inhuman, dude.
Mental
Can't do
computer,
that,
They
man.
got a computer up there.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
crazy.
I would be like, I would
Solomon,
but they can't remember to
They're
pick
like
up the
robots.
fucking laundry.
I can't. That's crazy.
I thought he was gonna do something with the punchline.
See where the
Bodied in a
wizard
war. You get bodied in a war. We
Messed
know
up.
he's dying. It kills me that people say B-O-D-Y. Oh Lord, if only he could read, he could tell. When I'm up against magic, I could beat him with a spell. Lie down. You a dying man who could have stood a fighting chance, but name yourself magic and never learn no sleight of hand. See your punchline wizardry, I mastered it fast.
That's it. Totally. Fucking
Yo, punchline wizard.
There it is.
See
There it
See your
goes, huh?
punchline wizardry, I mastered it faster. I done took your book of potions, studied chapter by chapter. Y'all want to see a trick I learned? Take this magical rapper, transform him into a corpse. Abracadabra.
All right. Good round. I don't think it was enough to beat Magic's second round. So it's 1-1.
I feel like I really love the two hilarious moments of Iron being like, focus on your crippin', and fucking No Good Worker trying to quit before you fire him are super good. But yeah. B Magic definitely took that.
Yeah, B Magic had way too much, man. Back to back to back.
Yeah,
to back.
yeah, they were
It was
landing.
all hidden. Yeah.
Yeah, abracadabra.
They're landing.
No thanks.
You want some trail mix?
No,
Oh,
cut
okay.
some water.
Fine.
Cut some water? Yeah, thanks. Appreciate you.
Yep.
I did something as soon as I moved.
Yeah,
something
me
happened.
too. Can you guys still hear? Still have the...
Yeah.
Can you not hear?
No, we
Yeah.
both lost it this time.
What the fuck?
All right, Patreon
Here we
guys, donate $150 so Avocado can get this fucked up headphone situation.
So it's 1-1. You guys have
Unique
1-1.
way to-
1-1.
Nah, hang on,
Okay.
I lost it. Okay, I'm good.
Although it's 1-1, I will say that second round was really fucking competitive.
Oh,
Like,
definitely.
that's a
Definitely.
good second round from both
I
of
think
them.
Solomon just had a couple missteps.
Yeah,
agreed.
agreed.
He had a couple missteps,
Word,
and that
word.
might have cost him the round.
Yeah, and Magic had like what everybody wants, which is like a crescendo to like a fucking
He had
insane
punchline wizardry.
Yeah.
You know, that's
Yep. In the
Turns
flesh.
out Iron wasn't ready.
How y'all feel about this shit right here?
Oh, yeah.
1-1.
pH water, man.
Top of the third.
This is for the game.
Beat Magic. Hold it down, please. Hold it down.
Yo, I keep a chopper.
Yes.
In case a nigga try to rush and fail, I drag around his dead body, nigga, fuck the smell. Cause if he don't break fast when I dump the 12, I'ma let his egg fold when I bust a shell.
What y'all think?
Yeah,
no
you can
score. Omelette, break fast, omelet, omelet.
Yeah, but it sounded cool. Like it's not what you say, it's how you say it.
Oh, Jesus.
Danny Myers.
Does he score? Does he score? Yes or no?
I don't know. What happened to that lima bean?
It's a legume.
And why can't you use Vietnamese machines? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I don't know.
What do you think about that?
It is a stretch.
What do you think about
Yeah,
that?
it was definitely like a low key reach. But like, I do feel what you're saying. He like got it off clean.
Omelette. Yes.
I mean, omelet works great, but I've never ordered an omelet.
Right,
I've ordered omelets. Yeah.
Omelet. Nobody says omelet.
And I don't have any friends named so it doesn't make sense.
I'm too harsh though. Maybe I'm just too harsh.
I appreciate it. Be harsh. Be critical.
Yeah.
Egg fold when I bust a shell. Russian steel. Yeah, you could get the 47. And I'm a 25 packer like DOZ 11s. There's more to tell him. I came in with the 40. Big ass shells talking to him. It's a never ending story. You seen never ending story?
Damn straight I seen never ending story be magic.
I say, you seen never ending story? Well, this where I belong, dog. If I ain't talking.
How do you feel about that one, Danny Myers?
That's a daylight bar.
Yeah.
I belong, dog.
I belong, dog. No, what
It
did you
is,
say?
yeah.
Falcor,
You're right.
send
You're
your
totally
big
right.
dog to
Yeah.
the sky.
Yeah.
No, he says Falcor, send your big dog to the sky, which is his never-ending storyline of a similar subject matter.
Has anybody ever used the nothing from Never Ending Story?
No,
That's
but you're
actual-
battling New Jersey Twerk.
Nothing.
And,
So I should just
hit him
throw the
with it.
nothing.
He's done yet. Hit that motherfucker. Yo, your luck dragon.
You seen never ending story? Well, this where I belong, dog. If I ain't talking.
Breakfast bars are better than dinner bars.
I say, if I ain't talking, then I'm talking with iron. It's on, y'all. Keep playing. And your fam gonna be getting that phone call. I keep a badass gun on my side like Road Dogg. It's B Magic, motherfucker.
Oh shit, that was crazy.
It's only right I say the show arrives.
Explain that bar.
Yes,
Yeah,
K-Dog.
That's
that
some
bar.
wrestling
It's
shit
Kyle.
right there. That's my shit.
All right,
Do it.
And me, I don't know either.
I keep a badass gun. Badass Billy Gunn was the Road Dogg's tag team partner.
Oh, okay, well, I'm a little off on my wrestling.
Fuck yeah, K-Dog.
Yes.
That's why you're here. Explaining the
Yes.
wrestling bars.
Goddamn right.
Those always go over bad.
Me and my son.
I keep a badass gun on my side like Road Dogg. It's B Magic, motherfucker. It's only right I say the show arrives. Your baby mama got a beard and her shoulders wide. Her left arm short and she got Oprah thighs. Pussy smell like a nigga with Ebola died.
Damn.
Which line do you think he wrote first in that sequence? Like, where do you think that started?
I don't know.
All right.
I don't even want to think about that too much.
Yeah. Pussy smell like a nigga with Ebola died. Fuck the joking. I'm bust what I'm told until your skull is open. Bullet fragments curving your spine like scoliosis. Hit your chest, now the flesh from your shoulders bulging. Been testing niggas since the 90s like Maury Povich.
Yo! Fucking foreshadowing right there. Fucking Nems in the crowd.
That's Nem.
That's crazy.
Okay.
He's like the same as Iron Solomon. He's like, oh, I came to one of these mass events and I just fucking had to come back to battle
That's
rap.
on point. That's on point.
Say, look, so listen, Iron. If you don't want these missiles flying and the double barrel pump leaving your shit divided, play Frank Gathers on Empire when I spit the fire. Cause you can die behind bars and get killed for lying. Real shit. Fuck a gun. I got 2 hands to kill with. On some Arkham City Batman silent kill shit. Duck a punch, you fuck around, get hit with a heel kick. Bitch, I'm Wheatley with the poetry, you gon' feel this. Google that. Location on, found them on Google Map. Fettuccine a nigga ceiling, I knock your noodle flat. Tell me something, this one nut Jewish nigga can do for rap. If he say he drawing cock, he feeling super bad. Use a mask.
That was like 5 bars too. That was like a weird like number of bars.
Oh yeah, it was odd. Yeah.
That was tight.
I say, I got the car running, bumping weekend, feeling like Marshawn, how I'm running through your defense. You at work? I come and take him out his office like impeachment. You couldn't protect money with a prenuptial agreement. I told him once, this motherfucker's scared.
Short
round.
Can you believe
this motherfucker Sam must have slipped.
Mr. D. What about that round?
It was very short.
What you think about that round?
It was good but short.
He was punching.
He made it, gave the battle away right there.
Yeah.
He left room for sure. There's definitely room. For
Could have had another 12 bars.
Yeah.
At least 12 more.
No, he choked.
It sounds like he
forgot.
probably thought his first 2 rounds was powerful enough.
Yeah.
I was actually gonna say that.
His deposit
And
wasn't
he like,
enough.
oh, these first 2 gonna kill him. The third.
Yeah, it's like the third.
Honestly,
you don't know how to.
The way I
Do
think.
you feel like a lot of people do that? They like write like their ass off in the first and the second, and like third is.
I think most people do it the first and the third,
opposite
and
word.
then they dump in the second.
Yeah.
But
That's the way I
true.
would
Can't do
think.
that, though.
You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like it's important to take that first round. You don't want to
Yep.
be down 0-1. Now
Yeah.
you got to
Yeah.
win 2
Yeah,
in a
word
row.
up. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And your third, I think everybody should write their best material in their third round because that's the last
Yep.
round,
Yep.
and it
It's
might
a
be
knockout.
the deciding round.
Yep.
It could
Right.
be 1-1
That's what I
as
was
we see in
thinking.
a lot of battles. And you know, if you come up short in your third, you're kind of giving the battle away.
Right.
Yeah.
But you got
Word.
a lot of people too don't have 36 minutes to watch people rap at each other. So if you're like me, I watch like the first round of a battle most of the time. Like I don't watch whole battles. I watch like 1 or 2 rounds unless they captivate me with like the whole energy and performance.
Well, I get it.
So that's why you're saying the first needs to be like, which is what
I mean,
you're
if you
saying,
want
too.
if you want
You
people to
gotta
fucking
draw- yeah,
watch
you-
your
yeah, you
battle,
gotta draw
you need
somebody
the first
in.
round
Yeah.
to be
You gotta draw 'em in.
amazing.
So
Yeah.
your first and third are
And
probably
then the
your
third
most
just-
important rounds, honestly.
Yeah, they really are though, because the second round people do kind of like, you know, have like a shorter second round. The first and the third
Yeah.
are the most important rounds. You
Yeah.
gotta close it out
Which
good.
is-
You gotta
but
open
in
it
this
that good.
Weird thing about that though is that Tay-Rock's best rounds are his second rounds.
No, but Soul's the same way.
And it's almost like he
sometimes.
gives
chance?
away the
Yeah.
first.
No, Soul's the same way because they realize that people dump in the second round. So
Oh,
like
so
people
they take
usually
that middle round.
Yeah, people
up.
sandwich, so you can totally shift the momentum by putting a lot of like I'm a big Soul fan, and so I write like really good second rounds usually, and those are like the rounds. I think they're not that great sometimes. People love them.
Yeah.
The 5,000 people that watch it, but that shit matters. It's like a structural thing for the energy and momentum of the battle. And,
Yeah. That's a good point.
People tend to shit in the second rounds and switch it around. I
Yeah.
think you should make your third round shit.
You know, if
Only real talk, nothing but real talk, personal third rounds. But also this battle, the second round was the one that like was the most contentious. Like the second
Yeah.
was B Magic's
That's a
best
good
by
point.
far, and
That's a good
Iron
point.
had like a very
Right.
good second
Yeah.
round as well.
Yeah.
right.
That's a good point.
You know, just
But
don't
you know, if
suck,
you
I
go
guess.
up, if you feel like you're up 2-0 sometimes, and your opponent has like a crazy third, a lot of times people tend to give the whole battle to that person
yeah.
that had a third
Yeah.
round. You know, you think about me versus Swave Seva, or you think about Lux and Calico.
Yeah.
It's like a powerful
Yeah.
third can even B-Dot versus Emerson Kennedy. You know,
yeah,
you think
word,
about
exactly.
a
Well, because
powerful
it's like,
third
it's all
can
about
win the battle.
moments too.
Yeah.
You know, it's like B-Dot's third is like a moment. Fucking
Yeah, every time.
Verb
Every time.
versus Hitman. Nobody talks about Hitman's rounds. Period. They're just like the big
They,
general.
they
moment.
remember
That's
that
it.
third round,
That's
yeah,
it.
man.
Or like Lux's third.
B
That's
Magic
it.
right
That
here.
impression.
Maybe
Yep.
he should have spit this third in his second round and saved his second for third. Maybe he should have switched the order.
Switched it. Yeah.
We should just start a
But-
moments over multis.
But what would you
movement.
think? You said he might have felt like he already done enough in the first two.
Yeah, so in his third round, he's probably like, I'm gonna just give him this short ass.
You can't
third
give
round,
away the
say
third
fuck it.
round, man.
You
Yeah.
can't give
I'm
away
looking
the
at it
third
right
round, 'cause
now.
you
I
don't
can tell
know
you
how
Iron's
that
about to
person-
win
Do you
the
also
battle.
think it's Solomon, man?
Do you guys think that the like 2-1, like the 1-2-3 judging system is the most You think that's the best or like most reliable for determining it? Like he won the first and he won the second, so he wins the battle, even if like the third's a blowout. You know, like Nitty Surf, right? So in Nitty Surf, like Surf's third was nothing, and then people have been giving it to Surf like 2-1. Right, but do you think that's like a fair thing? If you just like shit the bed at the end of the whole thing, do you think you can win a battle?
That's just based on his popularity, and people was just so excited to see him because he'd been in, jail or whatever. I think that was just hype. I don't even feel like it was like a true win for Surf.
Well, I think that's realistic.
You have Surf winning that battle?
No,
I got Nitty winning clearly.
Really? What do you?
I think
I had Surf.
Word. Okay.
Maybe I got.
I got
it once.
Keeps going in, man.
I've only seen it once.
Here now?
No.
I've only seen it once. I had Surf winning.
Here now?
All right, we're
Should I get
going to
my
have to break
headphones?
that battle down.
If you do, yeah.
Break that
Salute to
down.
Nico,
I
man.
got it.
West Coast Battle Media. Salute to Nico, man.
It's okay now.
Oh, absolutely.
Hey.
What's up?
What's up, Nico?
Hey, thanks West Coast Battle Media. You seem super nice.
Bottom of the third. Iron Solomon, take it home, brother.
It was like Batman versus Superman when Block and Hami intersected. You versus Money was Wonder Woman, not the body we expected. From the name Flip King. Is you serious, bro? That style I used to kill Jin 10 years ago?
Know your battle rap.
So you taking that title I could never respect, you getting the credit that should be mine, it's identity theft. So you might be the spot holder to the average fan, but compared to how Iron Skillet, you a flash in the pan. So they say this battle's like B Magic versus B Rabbit. Cause I'll make you show me bunny ears if I see carrots. The set that he's flagging, OGs try to teach magic, but
No, it's the bunny ears is the piece behind his head, and if he sees carrots on his fingers that are like diamonds, he's gonna shoot him.
I know.
Avocado.
I know, but still.
No, I ain't gotta relax.
bunny ears if I see carrots. The set that he's flagging, OGs try to teach magic, but couldn't school him right. If you tested me, see average. I don't fancy what the fancy in you, what I see's average. And I don't need glasses to see through the theatrics. You speaking on beef tactics without any street status and hugging your fat wife only time that you squeeze ratchets. You give a basic cable. My tube's a complete package. You should let me bang her box if you don't want to see static. Me and that bitch straight fucked till the weave matted, the sheets tatted, and then face fucked till her teeth shattered. When we smash, it's like she's in labor, we keep at it. I tell her breathe and don't stop pushing till she's had it. Yeah, I was gone.
Yo, sorry. I have a thing about guys rapping extensively about sex within battle rap to like other guys.
Yeah,
I
do also
like he's
awkward.
gonna B Magic and him are gonna have personal problems if he doesn't let her bang on her box or whatever. I'm not a big fan of that approach. It's fucked up, man. It's mostly dudes, and you're just yelling at the other guy about.
Yeah, I was gone for a while, but they letting me sneak back in the wigger that be blacking. I'm bringing what be lacking. Got the shotgun smoking and don't got a weed habit. Leave you curled in a box like the spring on a cheap mattress. Y'all remember when that battle when him and Big T happened was fitting to be classic? Then Jerry got erratic, hit a slippery slope. He stumbled and he panicked. Blew one line, it was all downhill like a ski addict.
Is that another one of those where he just builds it up and it doesn't?
Well, come on, you got friends. You've got friends. They're all ski addicts, right? We all have friends. They're just every weekend
like
they're going
bars
on
like that. It's
skiing,
kind of like,
yeah.
man, you're doing a lot of dope rhyming, but the payoff doesn't, correlate with
but that's the
sequence.
important part too. Is like
that's
have
the
to
most
do
important
payoff,
part.
because everything you're gonna get that and you'll be like, eh. And everything else preceding that was really good, So it's like if it doesn't land, it doesn't fucking land.
Yeah, but eventually you have to stop writing and actually go battle the guy. Like sometimes you just can't think of the perfect fucking like non-multi to end it with.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Eventually you just gotta be there.
100 other times that you done slipped, fell, and forgot your motherfucking rhymes. The same shit that we seen happen like 100 other times that you done slipped, fell, and forgot your motherfucking rhymes.
Dunch. What up, dog?
Hey, Kevin.
I mean, we done got so used to you choking, we thought, fuck, was your new slogan.
That was fire. That was clever. I like that. I don't know you ski addict in the building. Shout out Marshall Law.
It ain't the same on the screen as when you write in your book. You etch a sketch and go blank and lose your lines when you shook. We see your bright future fade away, turn into a rain. We seen your bright future fade away, turn into a rainy day that's fucking choking and getting beat, turn black to 50 shades of gray.
So
I just really like
this
his little
isn't
like
a
head.
fire round either per se. It still was a fire battle overall, but I mean, is he winning this round right now? Even though Magic went shorter,
I think he's edging it.
He's edging
but there definitely is a lot of like
pause, bro.
Despicable lines.
Shut your ass up, man. This fucking guy here, man.
No, we're from Philly, bro.
We don't
do
pause.
that. Yeah, fuck that.
It's in the car.
But it's cool. It's cool. You had a dope run on Smack, a couple of brief years, till they ditched you like DOZ, chucked the deuce and said peace, swear. Then they made you double up with Chilla just to compete there. They knew a 2-on-2 was the only way you'd be prepared. I mean, it's cool.
All right.
It's cool. No, it's cool. It's cool.
That was a good attack.
Good enough.
Basically needed Chilla to help you
no, it's
prepare
cool.
because of,
It's cool. You were hot for a few summers, man. These newcomers ain't really built for war like the new Hummers, but me, I'm married to the game. I'm married to the game without a prenup. Could count more years in these rings than a tree stump. I give.
Yo, they both had prenup bars. Sorry, I muted it. But they both had prenup bars, so maybe. Maybe these guys shouldn't get married after all.
Yo, I give 3 fucks about John Cena versus Hollow the Don Diva. I could see all your death in these.
Right. He's edging it and you don't do the pause thing, right?
Yo, I give 3 fucks about John Cena versus Hollow the Don Diva. I see all your death in these lines. I'm a palm reader. Yeah, I've been a top threat, and I ain't in my prime yet. I ain't hit a stride or driven by the finish line yet. So who finna die? Pick a time, your quick demise met. You get victimized. Ichabod, whose head I chop next?
All right.
I'm still.
That was like an alright payoff. Like, yeah, that
What's going
multi-stack,
on?
and then
That was
like,
good.
What's going on, Katos? What's happening in this
He
round?
winning this round, bro.
Clear, huh?
All right, so we can.
Because I mean, at first he wasn't cooking though.
Yeah.
So he's cooking in the later half
Not
of the
till the
round.
avocado credits. Not till visuals by Kyle Gray. It's not over.
It's not this round.
No, I'm just kidding.
I'm still a little rusty getting rid of cobwebs, working out the kinks. The only reason Diz is not dead. Yo. I signed a triple battle deal and delivered 3-fold, and after this 3rd round, that completes the 3-0.
That's fucking awesome. That ender is super fucking tight.
That was tight. Nice little retroactive battle winner there. That's the only reason Diz isn't dead.
Yeah, word.
I wasn't good enough yet.
Yeah.
So you got Iron 2-1.
2-1, right?
Yeah,
Was that
B-Magic
first-
kind of gave
first
away
and
the
third?
First and third,
He
yeah.
took first and third.
with
yeah.
a really fucking awesome second.
Shout out to Magic for going against a legend like Iron and you know, putting up a great ass fight. I think Magic may have beat himself more so than Iron beat Magic. Because if Magic would have just had a little bit more in his third round, now it's it's kind of more debatable, or he wins. Who knows? But he didn't do it.
It's a good point.
He didn't
Super
do
good
it.
point.
I agree.
Can't go shorter than the third, man.
Hell yeah. Shout out King of the Dot.
After he said that Chilla line, Yo, who would you 2v2 with if you like had to do a 2v2? Who would be your partner?
Me and Nitty and me and Daylight.
Dude, you and Nitty would be super
You and
fucking
Nitty would
awesome.
be insane.
Yeah, the
dude.
like energy level.
It's
that
like overload.
That's fucking amazing.
Me and Nitty just back to back punching.
Yeah, that would do that,
set
man.
up, yeah, we definitely double impact.
Somebody's got to battle Mathhoff and Cortez.
Stay tuned. Double
That'd be
impact
crazy.
3.
Yeah, that would be
crazy.
fucking awesome.
All right, you guys ready to go in the next one?
No, I could just team up with random.
Yeah,
Oh, you random?
Hey man,
Let's go.
I'm really adaptable. That's my part of my thing. You know, I can't be named random and just like one-dimensional.
All right, the next battle we're gonna watch is Rosenberg Raw versus ORED.
Block City.
Block City.
Minute.
I know. I love this battle. This battle's fucking
Yeah,
hella
man.
classic, dude. All right, we're gonna watch Rosenberg Raw versus ORED. Block City. It's on Twiz's channel.
Right, Travis.
Shout out Twiz. He's the fucking man. This was, I think, like a Jersey league. Like, I think they did all the battles in Jersey.
I believe it was.
Angel Lions, what up?
But yeah. I love these old Block City battles. They're filmed really cool. Like, it's all fisheye.
What
in
up,
a
Dunks?
pit. Has like that old battle style feel. But yeah, we're gonna wait for Random to get back. Do you guys need a beer or anything before we start?
Nah.
Okay, good one. If you guys want to ask Danny or Kados or Reese any questions, feel free.
Alrighty.
What's happening?
We'll be back right after
I
these
thought of a
messages.
bar. I gotta go write it down real quick.
Oh.
For my next battle.
Huh?
Yeah, I thought of a bar for my next battle. I better write it down before I forget.
Oh yeah.
Reese over here writing bars.
Okay.
Watch out, man. When's your next battle? I watched like some of your stuff to know who you were for this.
Hey, I got questions.
All right, what's good? Frozenberg, Unthawed.
Yeah, you
Spin
did
that wheel,
you got, like,
$30 for that
50,000
shit.
It said take a quick break.
Have you? So are you like traveling out to New York?
Yeah, we
for
definitely
that?
gonna spin the wheel for sure. Right after this battle, we're gonna spin the wheel.
Yeah, I watched you had
Random's
two
no.
Queen of the Ring ones, and then you had
Done.
another. I watched
I
a
gotta
little bit of
relax.
your most recent one, I
And
think.
Queen of the Ring. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, thank you.
Good job,
Thank
man.
you.
You having fun?
Yeah, so much fun.
Everybody are people like super nice on Queen of the Ring? It seems
Not
like it's
all the
like
time.
really, yeah, it could be catty. I bet.
There's,
Right?
dude, there's more fights.
It
in
seems
Queen of
like
the Ring than any other
I don't know.
movie.
Is it like a supportive, like inclusive group,
What
or
up,
are they
Fresh?
like
For
you have to
me,
really prove
they
yourself?
like
Sir,
good,
why
good
do you
liking
have
to
a
me,
battle
so I've
before
been,
work?
experiencing some positive
Easy.
vibes, but I don't always see them being positive for everybody. But I'm just
King
grateful
Jables
that
is
they like
fire.
me.
Yeah, that's good.
Well,
People
you
be
battle
nice.
Hollow
battled
then,
on
yeah,
the
next
East Coast
year.
and Queen of the Ring?
Me and
Yeah, I battled Tony
Iron
Blanco.
and me
That
and
battle came out like a few weeks
Hollow
ago,
next
2
year.
weeks ago.
Was it in that ring, the boxing ring?
They don't have a boxing ring currently.
Oh, they don't?
No, it's an octagon.
Anime shit.
They put him in a
What I'm
dog
gonna do
kennel.
with twerk?
So are you?
Destroy him.
Are you? So you have 2 more battles. Are you battling 2 more women?
One is a dude on West Coast Elite Magnitude, and then it's gonna be a woman on Queen of the Ring.
That's what. Because I'm just super interested to know about like female battle rap. Yeah.
It could be crazy.
It's not like.
Yeah, let's talk about
Do you
that
ever
a
like
little bit.
scratch anybody's eyes out?
Why
or
does
anything?
Danny
No, I'm
have
just
a battle
It's
before
coming now.
Sunday's battle? So let's talk about it. Everyone wants to know, why does Danny have a battle before twerk? Because the battle was set up way before the twerk battle. Now what happened was, I was supposed to go down to Ironmouth Battle League in Memphis like maybe 3 years ago to take on their champion, Jose Cuervo. My schedule was crazy, so I gave that man my word as a man that once I got a little free time that I would go down to Memphis. And so before the twerk battle even happened, I actually set up the battle with AC Dutch. Shout out to Dutch and Ironmouth Battle League down there in Memphis. And it was scheduled for July 7th. And then KG the Poet calls me and say, "Yo, Danny, I got this new series we're gonna start called Initiation, man, and we trying to get you in twerk." I'm like, "Oh, hell yeah, let's do that." You know, he called me out, I called him out, so it's time to do it. You know what I'm saying? And then he was like, "Yeah, it's July 7th." And I was like, I already kind of like got something booked and locked in for July 7th.
That was this morning?
No, this was months back, man. So I called the league owner Dutch and I asked him could he push the event back a week, and then I asked KG could he push Initiation back 1 week from July 7th, because I was already booked. I already got my, and KG was trying to do everything he could to like make it work to where like maybe he could just help give the deposit back and like. Yeah. But sometimes you just gotta be a man of principle And it's not about the money. If I gave these people my word that I was gonna do it, and I'm not gonna back out of it. Y'all already know I've never backed out of a battle. I never like changed my mind or something came up. So what I said was, yo, KG, can you push it back? And he said, I'll call you back. He called me back the next morning, said, hey, listen, the only thing I can do is push the battle back one day to Sunday, July 8th. And you know what I'm saying? And that's the best he could do. I said, well, I'll tell you what. I'll just battle on Sunday.
Dude,
I was like,
you were the fucking man for doing this.
I'm a god.
Like,
wait, so did they move? Did they move the initiation event?
Yes.
Like to Sunday?
Because they don't usually have events on
so that you can do. No, I know. It's
They moved it to Sunday for because of my previous
That's so
situation.
crazy.
That's why I don't want people
quick.
to think I was booked to battle Twerk and then I took another battle on top of it. I was already booked to battle Jose Cuervo first, way before the Twerk thing. And so I'm like, listen, I've battled guys twice in a night. I grew up battling 5 guys a day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm conditioned for this. I think we've gotten in the era where people are used to seeing guys do a battle 3 months apart or 6 months apart, or they can't really do it back to back with frequency, or they might choke, or they might recycle bars. Y'all already know how I get on. I never recycled before. I never choked. I'm ready for both of them right now. Like, pause if
It's cool. We're in Philly, bro. We're in Philly.
If they were both here right now, I could
really
battle both of them right now.
that's
My
not
six
really
rounds flawlessly.
Did you really ever battle 5 guys in one day?
Several times. Several times.
And it wasn't like a Scribble Jam qualifier.
Several times, man. I just grew up like that.
Well, but the crazy thing, but it's crazier now because it's not freestyle, and it's like you have
and you can't use
material.
The same rounds.
Yeah, exactly.
You're
not doing mixtape bars or just like a verse you have. Like I got these like battle verses.
But that's why I'm the bar god.
That's crazy,
you can't do this if you're not a god of this thing.
Yeah, man.
I've shown and proven over the years that I always come with fresh material. Crazy bars. I never came and played with just because it's a smaller league, I'll come and just give them some bullshit and save all my best shit for Twerk or whoever else.
Yeah.
No, I come and kill those guys too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, my bars for this league is gonna be just as crazy as my bars for Twerk.
Danny, can I ask,
I'm insane.
Are there any
So that answers that. So please stop tweeting me, stop tagging me, and stop asking why did I take a bat. That explains it all right there.
Are there any Nobel Prize winners that you would like to multi off of their names or like rap about their theories or anything that you're like looking forward to?
Let me
like,
get
do you
one
know
more
Niels Bohr? You should check him out. He made a difference, bro. I know Bender got Oppenheimer, but
what do you guys think about that? What do you think about me taking Jose Saturday and hours later taking on Twerk? Can I do it?
I think you can do it.
Yes, you can.
What do you guys think about that?
I think you can. I think that's pretty ambitious to do. Very fucking ambitious, but I think you can totally do it. I thought Math was crazy for taking 3 fucking really hard battles
in 3 weeks.
In 3 weeks, granted, it's 3 weeks apart, but at the same time, like you're. No offense to Cuervo, is that Cuervo? No offense to Cuervo,
whatever.
But I'm not familiar with him. But I'm not gonna assume that he's as good as fucking Twerk.
No, he's not.
Did you? I mean, when you were writing for these guys, is there like a difference in the level that you prep for them? Like, are your throwaway, like the stuff that's not good enough for Twerk? Are you gonna say that to Jose Patron?
Jose Patron,
whatever.
Sometimes when you're writing for multiple opponents and you come up with a fire bar that's kind of like a general bar.
Yeah.
Now you just gotta pick and choose. Like, you know what? This has to go to this guy. You know, I don't need to say this to him. Like, I got enough to beat him.
Yeah.
So when I was writing for both of them, you know what I'm saying? I was like, all right, this Twerk shit is insane. Like, it's do you concur? You know?
Yeah.
This Twerk shit is crazy, right? I know y'all know.
Concur is a step above agree.
The crazy part is
I'm about to talk my shit real quick.
Let's go, K-Dubs.
Right.
Let's go.
There you go.
God damn it.
Where's Simon?
Y'all need to pay respect to this man. Stop playing games. Do y'all see what's about to happen this weekend, my nigga? Remember Corrupt on Black TV? My nigga. Pay attention. Pay respect to this man.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, man. Because I feel like, you know, it's crazy that you get clowned and kind of shitted on when you take multiple battles instead of getting actual props for doing it.
They're mean.
You know what I'm saying?
Dude,
Like, what happens?
That's a
mean
fucking
people,
great
man.
point, man.
You know
That's
what
a
I'm
great
saying?
fucking point. It's like if your work ethic's harder, you're like, oh, he's taking too many battles. It's like he's just working harder than everybody else. Especially, though, I always go back to the math thing with him battling 3 times in 3 weeks because he arguably or non-arguably won all those battles, and they were against everybody that was like at the top of the league: Ill Will, Snake Eyes, Real Deal. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah,
3
that's
back-to-back.
my Mount Rushmore there.
They're all really
Here's
good.
what's crazy,
Ill
though.
Will's fucking hella good. Snake Eyes hella good.
Here's what's crazy, and this is my man 100 Grand. I've never seen many battle artists in this culture as consistent and as delivers no matter where they are. You're going to get a fucking show.
Oh, you get your show. No matter
I get
where I'm at.
annoyed when the respect isn't paid, and not just to him, to anybody who has that type of criteria.
Yeah.
Like
Like
Tay-Rock
DNA.
is consistent as fuck.
Because some people, they take all these battles and they show up with like a half-ass performance.
Yeah, word up.
I never seen
And
Danny
the
do
crazy
that.
part is, some people can take one battle and they'll actually choke in that one battle. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking multiple battles where I'm not choking, where I'm delivering the craziest bars in battle rap.
Was there like a big name on a big stage or a small name?
I want all apologies Monday morning. That's all I'm gonna say. Monday morning, I want all apologies.
Was there like a moment? So for you, because I mean, you've been doing this for like a hot second of just like doing a lot of battles with a very high level of consistency. What was that like? Easy for you early on, or was it like a thing or like some advice or something that happened that
did you
clicked
know
for
you could do it a lot?
where you realized you could like bring that shit every time?
I think it happened in high school where I tried to duck a battle. You know, I tried to duck a battle. There was this guy named Jesus. Hispanic guy.
I would duck that motherfucker too, bro. Mirror match I'm not looking for,
No,
bro.
just real quick, I don't want to be off topic, but there was this guy, his Hispanic guy. I was going to Crenshaw High School. His name was Jesus, but everybody called him Jesus. And you know, they said, you know, tomorrow at lunchtime, Danny, you and Jesus right here. Jesus was like the dopest guy at Crenshaw.
Yeah.
You know, I was like, I was 9th grade. He was like a senior. I was on my come up trying to get into battle rap. So the next day came, and I wrote my rounds. The next day came, the bell rung. Like, ding. It sounded like the pallbearer's bell at that time.
I just said,
like, oh, shit. So I ran. I got scared. I ran to the library, and I got a book, and I'm hiding in the library. And everyone's outside at the common area where they're waiting. There's this big circle.
Wait, why'd you duck though?
When Danny Myers
have
was
your
born.
I tried to duck. This is what I tried to, because I just got scared. Like,
okay,
I was scared. Like this guy's a killer.
Yeah.
And so I'm hiding. I don't know how they found me. These guys come in the library. There your ass go.
Oh
Nigga, don't you know everybody's outside waiting on you? What the fuck you doing here?
They looked in the library under Myers, bro. They found you like alphabetically by author.
I say, listen, I forgot her name. Mr. Cord said I had to have this report turned in by next period. There's like, nigga, you ain't got no motherfucking report. Get your ass out
Yo, I
here.
hope somebody uses this as an angle against you in the future.
So you battled?
Did you
battle?
Yeah, so I said, fuck, man. I was like, fuck, man. I go out there. Everybody's outside. Everybody's like, hey, there you go. Come on, here you go. He been waiting on you. And so I spit my rounds, and I'm like, yo, they call you Jesus, but on the 3rd day, you won't rise, no compromise. I visualize the grave is where your carcass lies, or some shit.
Yeah.
And it was pretty dope at that time.
Yeah.
And then he just starts rapping in Spanish. And the whole crowd exploded. This is like 95.
We know the cheat code.
This is 1990. Exact. Thank you. This is 1995. No one at that time had ever heard nobody battle rap in Spanish, and the crowd just exploded.
Bro, that's gimmicks.
And did you
do this? Did you just go like this?
No, the crowd exploded.
Yeah, it's written.
And I'm saying, wait a minute. I spit some dope ass bars. Y'all don't need, and it was like, this is an all black school, you know what I'm saying? Like Crenshaw.
Yeah, all Spanish speakers.
I said, y'all don't even know the fuck he just said. Like, he could have just said anything. They was like, it don't matter. that nigga just rapped in Spanish. You just fucking died. And so
that's amazing.
I had to take that L. I felt like he cheated, but from that day, I said, you know what? I got to be prepared all the time, every time, for no matter what. I just got to have bars and rounds on deck. I can't never be scared again like this.
Yeah.
And that was the start of me becoming the bar god. Like just
that's tight, man.
learning how to be prepared.
That's like the funniest.
It was
hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's a true story.
That's super dope.
Yeah, you were in the library and they found you. Like,
they found me.
Parallel universes and shit.
Yo, you know there's a parallel universe where he can't rap?
Yeah, I didn't want to. Yeah,
it's down the hall.
Awesome battle rap stories with Danny Myers.
That was
That's
awesome.
volume 1.
That was hell
We got
cool.
plenty more of those coming.
Nice.
All right.
Fuck
so
yeah.
we're gonna get into O-Red versus Rosenberg Raw, Block City.
This is filmed by Avocado, actually. Back before he had his eye surgery.
The bird or the lady with the baby? The lady with the baby. The lady with the baby.
It's everything's good. But we had the long ass shits too.
First time I was champion of the year.
Yo, y'all remember this?
Oh, now we need everybody quiet.
Hey, y'all remember this?
This is important.
I need a little bit of space. I'm Wolverine, motherfuckers. Right my nigga Bill Black. I'm Wolverine. Back in Pennsylvania, Montgomery County.
Oh yeah, the surfer.
Who's
cracks
that
me up
guy?
hella.
He's like a guy who got caught up when the crowd was amassing. He was just like standing there and got like pushed all the way to the front.
Alright, this battle's hella fucking side though.
Get it.
Wolverine, motherfuckers. Right in my nigga Bill Black. Raw tagging my bag in Pennsylvania, Montgomery County. Hey yo, I got a phone call from Hazy. He said, we need you and your PA boys back to Jersey. Can you catch another body? I said,
Why
I
did
need
he
a
just
nice
say the
name
route,
like
the bar with
O'Ray.
him?
He said,
Stop
you
it.
got
Go
him.
back.
I said, cool.
Why did he just do this and spit the line with Rosenberg Raw?
He said, we need
I got
you.
a call from
Word.
Well, Rosenberg
I just
Raw
think
is
that
a-
fool's hella drunk.
His
dude.
phone number's
and
public
he's
also.
just fucking going along with the
People
bar.
always write Rosenberg Raw's phone number in like bathroom
Hey, yo, I got
stalls.
a
Like
phone
if you
call.
want to have a good battle,
mouth it,
call
though?
Rosenberg
You're saying
Raw.
you mouthed it?
Yeah, he mouthed the line
Alright.
with him.
Call
Watch
from
it.
Hazy.
Watch this.
He said, we need you and your PA boys back to Jersey. Can you catch another body?
Ooh, that's weird.
I said, I need a
No,
nice.
he was mimicking it. He stops at Jers. He just kind of just like pretending. And then
Nah,
it's like bad
he
karaoke.
know- he knew
Nah,
that.
Watch.
PA boys back to Jersey. Can you
See, he
catch
just said
another
it.
body?
PA
I
boys
said,
back
I
to
need a
Jersey.
nice name like
They probably like planned it out like that.
All right, let's
Like,
start
for,
this.
like,
All right,
forever.
okay,
Like,
all right,
like,
Start this whole thing over.
Okay.
It's 1995 and Danny Myers is in the 11th grade.
9th grade.
Raw tagging my
What's
back
up
in
here, man?
Pennsylvania, Montgomery County. Hey yo, I got a phone call from Hazy. He said, we need you and your PA boys back to Jersey. Can you catch another body?
Okay.
I said, I need a nice name like O'Ray. He said, you got him. I said, cool. Tell him not to rock no jewels. I fucking rob him. We noticed that you pussy fired. Catch me on your strip with a fully loaded fifth, masked down with my hoodie tied in the wheel deep. We listening to meat. Goons going wild for a burner stuffed up in the seats. Puffing on Swisher Sweet. Drive by. Leave so many fucking shells on your street, you might mistake it for a beach. Little nigga not from Gutterville. Youngest trying to eat. They'll rock you for your sneaks just to make it through the week. Call of Duty. Clicker killers rocking full Sunnis. Hit the field, throwing accurate bullets. I'm Doug Flutie. Smoking nigga like a nudie. Your spit rate like a deuce. How the fuck you gunfighting with a Uzi? Question. Nigga, why you be lying when you battle? No, fuck that. Nigga, why you crying when you battle? You's a fraud, so ain't nobody vibing when you battle. You Plexico, you gon' jet when the giant coming at you. Better yet, catch a hollow by the Desi, and that's followed by your man getting picked by this eagle. Namdi Asamoah. I ain't talking cornerback, I'm talking on the corner strap. 2 9s with 2 goons, twice the size as Warren Sapp. Time out. I heard he living at his motherfucking mom house. And you 26, that's some shit. Let me find out. You're more raw than Rosenberg when them nines out. Collect your bills and sweep the scene when time pull them bombs out. I get in rock for a dooney boom, flip it to a pancake and serve it to the Looney Tunes. You don't know nothing about them goony goons. You truly faking, hallucinating, fuck you using shrooms.
Dude, it's crazy. He's 9 years old in this battle. Fucked up.
He's hella young. I think he was 17 when he battled. He's really young.
No, I know. That
when he battled Reverse Live, he was 23, I think.
Damn, and then he turned 22 the year after that.
Yeah.
You must be snorting lines with them not so important rhymes. You don't pop guys, you work at pop bars from 4 to 9. That's the time your streets popping. For real niggas, cause for you, that's the time the chicken and the grease popping. That's when the fiends copping. For you, it's toilet scrubbing dirty water in the bathroom with the bleach mopping. When you home, shit, you probably got a police watching. Till I catch him on a cold night and freeze pop him. I'm southpaw, so I fake right. Good with the jab, left faster than a snake bite. Throw it down the middle strike. Swinging for the fences, knees weak, his chin breaking, because he can't take the strength, Rosenberg, man.
Yo, it's crazy. These guys, like this guy here and this guy here, are like the 3 stages of like evolution of Rosenberg Raw. There's like various versions.
Let's go, Red. Let's go, Red.
Right back. Good, bro.
You whoops.
That was a crazy fucking Rosenberg.
This is
Raw
like,
line, I love
is
that
this
round.
your favorite Rosenberg Raw?
I hear you, Travis.
Yeah, this is like one of the best
I hear you,
O-Red
Travis.
shit.
You said, do we need answers?
I said, before I start, you get one warning. I see that cockiness forming from a block away. Usually I let that tough shit slide. Not today. You say some shit that's out the way, I'ma load, cock the K, and start banging behind foul lines. I'm Dr. J. Hey, bill collector, when you watch this, don't change shit. Cause I'm about to embarrass one of the faggots you hang with. In my later rounds, I'm gonna break them down with insane shit. For now, let's do some name flips. Okay. I run up on him while he rocking them jewels, tools tucked and get bucked. Give me that ice, nerd. He replied, no, you gotta kill me for it. I'm like, word? Whip out that cannon, that 45 damage Titanic. You'll get slumped in the Atlantic for that ice, bird. I go another one. I know somebody in your clique heard I clip nerds, so talk your shit, bird, and watch what happen when them clips surge. I run up with them cans up, he hands up. Them cans buck, he'll be Heinz Ward. Them bullets, you'll catch them all in your pits, bird. You talk
Just shoot him in his armpits. Deadly.
words and get boxed like a crossword. Tom Brady shotgun play that'll turn you moss, bird. Bring your 4 brothers. I'll
What
be
year
the
was
shooter for y'all.
2000.
Okay, so this is like right when did name flips become prevalent?
Oh, hella before this, man. Like, long time ago.
It seems like nowadays, well, maybe this is like the beginning era of it, or no?
No, name flips have been freestyle era. Name flips were super popular.
Yeah, I know.
But also like
but I mean, when you're trying to like make like super punchlines and creative bars out of
to
somebody's
bring
name.
it back into like the earlier battle with Iron and B Magic. Iron versus Jin was like the Jin name flipped to death. He did like wrapped around your origin lines and stuff like that. And I think that was in 2009, maybe.
It had to be like early 2009.
Yeah.
Dude, I did want to say, Red did a thing in this like a few bars earlier when he did the like iceberg thing, where he did because a lot of people will like Young Ill does what he did there, but people will always build like the most intensity at the end of the bar, but he did it and like let it drop off like you iceberg. Like, and let it be like,
Young Ill does do that.
Yeah,
You're right,
Young Ill's like super popular, like prevalent at that, but stylistically, a lot of people don't like do that shit.
No,
they always build to like intensity instead of just like,
it's amazing how
drop off.
How modern, well, you know, how more advanced like name flips are now. Like if you listen to guys like Rum Nitty or something.
Oh yeah, for
and
sure.
it was like creatively flip your name. Like these are like when you look at these past battles, you can tell the simplicity of it. Like in the Pittsburgh or Iceberg, like you would never hear that today. You know what I'm saying? I get it that this is a different time. That's why I was wondering, like,
you could get away with
this
it.
7 years ago, man, different time.
Yeah, it was
this round's dope though.
Pre 9/11,
especially considering that it was in.
I'll be the shooter for y'all nerds. Max Payne, bang! You'll be a mark on that wall. Let's go, Red.
That shit's fucking ill as hell to me.
Yeah, well, it's because also a lot of people don't know that his middle name is On. Mark On Wahlberg.
Exactly.
People don't know that.
Yep, it's his legal government name.
Shit.
Donnie Hathaway Wahlberg.
He dive head first in this battle and get tortured. I got a sawed-off shotgun with a barrel full of quarters. Slaughter. I said slaughter. I like that semi-crank impact of a mini tank. Reload, keep dumping. Turn your stomach into a piggy bank.
Super loud.
Rosenberg Ross also definitely the most piggy bank battler in the world.
He's insanely loud.
Is he louder than Solcon?
Yeah.
Wow.
On second thought,
me and O'Reilly have a loud battle, man.
On second
thought, you're fucking insane loud too.
Yeah, you're pretty loud, man.
On second thought, why waste ammo to shoot his ass? Use a fag, there's no need to let that Ruger blast. Counter left, uppy, nice hook with a crucial jab. I will beat the shit out of Seth from Super Bad.
Ouch!
Let's type that.
Nice combo, right?
XO square, like
down lip punch.
Super fucking right. Yo, but think about the amount of times that he like stood in his house wherever there was a mirror and like, all right, at the same time as I said that.
Let's go, Red.
Yeah.
Red is kind of dogging him, actually.
Beam on the Glock. Oh, chill. I said that imp beam on the Glock for precision. I aim at his top, he scream, no he didn't. Nigga, stop with the bitching. You got a face full of freckles, huh? Trust me, another dot will not make a difference.
Hard.
Chrome rabbit, trust me, another dot will not make a difference.
Whatever happened to these guys? Why don't they rap anymore?
Bullets the size of a cue ball flame. Chrome Ratty knocked the roof off lanes.
Okay.
I get on my bullshit and put that 9 in the air. I guarantee I make roads pass like an alley to Lou all day. I shoot all things. Cock and let them new ones bang. Red dot on all of their noses. Rudolph gang. Lad, this white boy is a joke. Jim Carrey. I'm winning in my warm-up, nigga. Brett Barry. You thought you was
remember
gonna
when Brett
body
Barry
me?
won the dunk contest in his warm-up jersey too. That was fire. Man, Red is actually spazzing.
Yeah, this round is fucking nuts.
Yeah, this is like one of the best O-Reds ever.
Body me? This nobody can't body me. Yeah. You gonna get bodied for trying to body me. My shotgun arsenal got the impact of a tsunami. I leave his whole body me. That's Red, nigga. Yeah. Jersey.
Was his round like way longer, or was that about even?
It's about even.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't see.
I just couldn't tell.
More powerful than me.
So what you got? Who you got? Who's winning? Who's up?
Red. I will say I liked Roz first, but Red.
You're the biggest Rosenberg Raw fan in the world, bro.
I love Rosenberg Raw.
No, fuck yeah. He's a good rapper.
Red's voice is just hard to compete with.
Yeah, it overpowers people like crazy.
Yeah.
I knock you knocking.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, it's like the emotion is right there. He's like gonna.
This is fucking intense.
Oh man. I'm outside, O-Red, just in case, you know. I'm outside.
Danny Myers was O-Red, Initiation 3.
I've been telling you,
You guys got Red?
Put
in the round?
I got Red.
Yeah, for sure.
Fight back, bro.
Hey, yo.
Take this shit.
Hey, yo. Round
Cat asking for food.
Round two.
Somebody, pause it real fast. When somebody has a round that has an impact like that, you gotta turn up.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know even if your bars aren't as great lyrically, you got you visually you gotta look like you're fighting back. Because if you just
if you at the performance of the bars, it makes it hit a little bit harder for the crowd. Yeah.
So if somebody like if you spit your first and then that happens to you, it's like round two, you got to do something.
You got to turn that.
You got to
almost
because
like
now.
I was saying, I'm sorry, my bad. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I was just saying it's like I was saying when we watched JC versus Twerk, and the only thing really that JC was lacking was adding that emphasis.
Yeah, he didn't get animal enough. Even
He
though
got
his
twerking
pen was nice.
Really, remember we said he was right on his face.
Yeah, he put his face on his face.
Cheek,
Literally,
like,
yeah.
I mean, that's crazy. Like,
you
gotta
you gotta like.
Do you think though sometimes like if you do the opposite of what he was doing, if he's like getting hella aggressive, if you like just come in here like, shut up. Like it kind of twists the energy around. Peachy does that.
Yeah,
it can work. And like, people are like, yes, all right.
It
be waiting on that.
Exactly.
Like, come on.
I was just thinking about me versus Pat Stay coming up, and I'm thinking about me just going super crazy, bar, all this aggression, and then he's just like, "You're just really sweaty, aren't you?"
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? In the crowd,
are you gonna wear like extra?
Calm down.
Are you gonna wear extra
calm down,
relax?
Yeah, people are
you know, I can see him doing
That's
you
why
should relax.
It depends on who you are. Like, Goods would do some shit like that.
Oh yeah, dude, yeah, exactly.
He'll be with the
go
drink
hard,
like.
and then somebody can just be super.
Has anybody done that, like rope-a-doped them? Because I feel that like if somebody brings, if you go first or whatever, and you're like and then somebody comes like after you in the first round, they're really intense. Then you step it the fuck up after that. Has anybody like rope-a-doped anybody? Like going like raw, like really hard in the first, and then be like, I'm just kidding, fuck you, and like just chill out.
I don't think anybody has.
Yeah, all right,
That's
cool.
funny. That's funny.
That's what I'm gonna do in my next battle. What's up,
Alrighty.
All right, Red's up one.
You gotta
I
fight
said,
back.
check it right. This gonna be another long and stressful night. Mr. Salute me before I shoot him, disrespectful type. I don't usually use the jokes, cause with the jokes I ain't extra nice. But is it me, or do Red look like a fat-faced Wesley Snipes? You's a bitch, this bullshit you wasn't bred for. I brought goons, anything we prepared for. But fuck that, I prepared for the Red Bull. Ethiopian titty head, Dookie Dread Bull. You an official bitch, Berg.
Yo, I'm sorry. Nobody else has ever said Ethiopian titty hang before that. That was amazing.
Like, no one's
It's
ever
an
did
amazing
that.
setup. That's so good.
And for, but fuck that, I prepared for the Red Bull. Ethiopian titty head, Dookie Dread Bull. You an official bitch. Berg heard you said I can't go through Jersey. I'm like, word? I don't give a shit. Like y'all my friends and shit. I only go to Jersey for battles or business trips. But the fuck one of y'all niggas bitch. But while I'm down there, I hope one of y'all niggas trip. I'ma dip, hit the whip, pop the trunk and grip the grip. Split one of y'all niggas mitts. Talking about his beef. I eat a whole cow, boy. Then run through your line. I'm Emmitt Smith.
He's gonna eat a whole, I believe he could eat a whole cowboy.
Yeah, man, he's talking facts.
Yeah, for sure.
Totally could.
For sure.
Hooves and all.
Hold on.
Sperms and everything, just shit him straight out undigested.
Like Red's voice is
Chop thinking that I'm scared of you. Send soldiers through your hood just to raid kind of area. Walk up on your whip, brat. I start airing you. I seen his last thoughts, his brains all over the interior. I feel bad, Red. Once you was the face of Jersey. Now you ass, type trash, and disgrace the jersey. Yeah. You blacker than an African/Raiders jersey. Smack you with a full-handed soap cause your face look dirty. All my family riding. All my family riding. You about as tough as a garden filled with dandelions. This nigga can't be riding. His melon's swelling. You probably can see the nigga forehead when you stand behind him. I'll bust it as shit. If you came with your team loaded clips, I'll bust at your click. Quit with no rap to running your shit. So keep playing tough Tyson, no rap. I'ma bust the Douglas your shit.
Round 2, Red. I said, Frozenberg, in the beginning you was my man, till you start lying about getting that damn guap from pushing that tan rock. Talking about you ran blocks. Fam, stop. You look like the back catcher from the Sandlot. I said, for those who've never seen the Sandlot, this is a photo of the back catcher from the Sandlot.
Yo, these are really funny because they're hella like Michael Clark Duncan with your private parts shrunken. Like they both did that. He said the Wesley Snipes
Oh
line.
yeah,
He's got the Sandlot
yeah,
line.
totally, yeah.
They all dicky.
He said they all dicky.
Go, Rob.
See, you can't do that.
I know, just look at him move that.
If you respond like that, it's just like he's getting to it.
I don't know. I thought that was pretty convincing. It does seem like they're all dick eating, and he did go dolo, except for the two guys that look a lot
he's
like
there.
him.
You know, he call out the gas.
Yeah.
I guess you can't call out the gas.
There's something to be said for non-rhyming rebuttals during your opponent's round.
I said, and if your homeboy Tom Bomb keep playing sideline with them pom-poms, I'm killing your mans. Fully loaded, lay that bitch where he stand. I throw another clip in the can, double back, spit at the clan, pop and knock the air bubble out the Michelin Man. How the fuck I'm supposed to believe that your shotty spray shit when you look like the bully from Mad Body Hank's Chris? And for those who never seen it, everybody hates Chris. This is a photo of the bully.
Yo, Ored spent hella time at FedEx Kinko's before this.
I do like that they're all framed.
Yeah, no, I know.
Framed.
Yeah,
Like when, he did a good job.
He's like, I don't know, but is the mahogany gonna match?
Yeah, yeah, he the cherry wood.
The cherry wood.
Not looking good for Rosenberg. 2-0 right now, shit.
Yep. It's a bad day.
That's better.
Ross should have stayed home, man. He should have gone to the library and found a real big book. And just fucking...
I said, now tell me, don't that look like this bitch?
Wait. Hold it down.
It's pretty impressive that this like angle is like going off so hard too. Because usually like a joke angle, like in a street crowd, would not pop off that hard. Especially one with props like you look like this, you know.
Right.
But he's selling it pretty good.
Well, anyways, I ain't Chris, so fuck you, Caruso. Keep trying to play Bluto. I'ma power smack your ass till you turn the color of Nuvo. You got a face like Juno with the body of a sumo. I'm a full Brad Pitt with the same grip as Cool Joe.
And that's talking about Ellen Page and Juno. Oh, sorry, I was just wondering because he said you got a face like Juno. Because there's a few Junos. There's like the Greek. There's the Roman god Juno. There's Ellen Page and Juno.
He's talking
there's
about
Alaska
a pregnant
Juno.
woman random.
Okay.
Face like Juno with the body of a sumo. I'm a full Brad Pitt with the same grip as Cool Joe. And that double Dutch shit he spit, y'all thought that was tight as fuck? Get off that gas. That shit was don't hype him up. That whole battle, when I was watching him recite his stuff, I swear to God, I thought he was Goldberg from the Mighty Ducks. And for those who've never saw the Mighty Ducks, psych, y'all niggas fuck, cause I ain't got a photo of Goldberg from the Mighty Ducks. Back to the bars, I'm a major star, you minor stuff. A newborn titting, ticking, and riffing. I'm lying rough. I point that sugar in the air right before the lightning struck, lightning down the barrel with a lightning bolt, I light them up. Oh. Stomach shot, 200 million watts to fry your guts. Fabric, I don't bounce. For static, I keep that iron clutch. Speaking of fabric, Raw, you see through like linen. Leather soft. Stop getting out of pocket. Born gangster, my G and my jeans, I've been by. So persuade him to stop it, or he gonna catch a rocket. I said persuade him to stop it, or he gonna catch a rocket. Shoot smooth like silk and plant his ass in cotton. Damn, what the fuck I say? Psych, this nigga think I'm fucking up. Right now he in the back of his head like red luck is up. Stupid, I ain't fucking up. Since you think I'm fucking up, then after this battle is over, so and so. Fuck him up!
Yo, shit has changed so much. Did you hear how like 1.5 seconds his fake choke was in this battle versus like people like, damn,
he didn't sell it.
What is it?
Yeah, he didn't sell it.
But no, this is a different time, man.
You're
Like
right.
Rosenberg
If people
Raw did like
pause-
and they're like, you fucking suck,
you're right.
bro.
You're right. If people
It was
pause for a
way
second
different.
back in the day, they're like, "You're choking. You're choking."
Now,
Boom!
now when there's chokes, people are like, "Come on, man!
Yeah,
like, come
exactly.
on, man.
Like,
Like, you're gonna
yeah,
do
like
it.
when
You got
Sir
it."
choked, they're like, "Just give him time. Just give him
paid
time."
$50 for this
Yeah.
PVV. You got this, motherfucker. Like,
yeah, word.
And
That's
then after
super
this
fun.
battle is over, so
Wow,
and so.
2-0.
Fuck him up!
Picture that shit.
Jersey.
I said cool it down.
It's clear, huh?
2-0 Rosenberg Raw.
In a parallel universe.
That boy, you gotta relax.
I don't know. He's botting this, man. They're dick eating supposedly.
Well, you know what though? Sometimes it takes for you to go into a hostile environment and deal with the gas for it to make you a better battler.
For sure.
Your last battle, you went and faced Tony Blanco. I just watched that battle, and you know it's like you have to fight for a little bit of respect, and you slowly gained it, and you just fall through it. And I think that experience really helps level you up for you to go somewhere where you're not familiar. No one she's got her people there. You're there, kind of like with 2 people with you or something like that.
Well, I had 3. I had Finesse, Black Diamond, and the homegirl Lady Boss. And it's like I'm battling a Brooklyn girl in Brooklyn with a Brooklyn crowd. It was intense going into that, to be honest. And I was like, everybody was like, "Oh, you ain't gonna win. Like, you're gonna lose. You battling Tony Blanco. We not gonna cheer for you." People was like real ruthless.
They were saying that?
Yeah, like leading up to the battle on
Just
the
being,
internet
like, openly
and at
biased?
the venue, people, they didn't care. Like they were like, "Yeah, you battling somebody from Brooklyn. Like we don't rock with you." Straight up. And I was just like, "Oh, okay." So when I got up there, it was just like, "Oh man, like I gotta do this shit." So my first round, I went, and then she turned up in her first round. I was just like, "Oh hell no, I'm not letting this bitch win." And I just turned up on her, and then I won. So that was that. And then the crowd, the crowd couldn't like deny like the fire of my pen, my performance, everything. They had to cheer for it because it was so fire.
You earned it. You
earned it.
You had
it wasn't
to
just given. It was definitely
it's just like
earned.
Rocky 4. You know, they were cheering for Drago the whole time, and then by the 12th round, the whole Russian crowd started cheering for Rocky.
Yeah.
Because you go over there to these foreign places, and you just got to earn the respect because it's not given to you.
Don't listen to Danny. You're much better looking than Sylvester Stallone.
Slightly. Come on now.
What you're saying is that where you giving Raw props for going to Jersey? And
Yeah, that's why I said I respect the fact that he went into this crowd. You know, he like you said, they're dicking, but you know what? Sometimes you got to deal with that. You know, so whether it's justified or unjust, it don't matter. It's not your call. It's not your call. When you're in somebody else's house, it's their rules. If they want to cheer for their man, you got to take that crowd away from them. And Raw didn't do enough to.
What I also like though about this battle,
King of Harlem, bro.
I'm King of Harlem, man. I go over there all the time
for sure.
What I like about Raw's performance in the second is usually nowadays, especially when people like travel, they pander to the crowd like to the utmost degree of like wearing the jersey from the team or like buying a fitted from the team, and he didn't do that at all. He's like, I fucking hate this place. I only come here for battles. and like, that's kind of hard.
Fuck their bitches.
Fuck their bitches.
Yeah.
I'm like,
hey, I like that.
That's why they call him Rosenberg.
I like the approach because it's like I'm the enemy here. I'm not here to try to make friends.
He
with
just
none of
takes the
y'all.
villain.
Yeah, he's the villain.
He
Like
just
I
embraces
fuck
it,
y'all,
yeah.
fuck all
That's
y'all.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like it, but I think
he's
that's what helps
Clayface
levels
from
you
Batman.
up. You know what I'm saying?
You have that mindset when you battle Rex, where you're like, I'm just gonna be hated. I'm just gonna go in, do this battle, and know that people are gonna hate on me.
Yeah, I just felt like, you know what, let me just go over and disrespect the shit out of him. You know, fuck him.
Yeah, I love that shit. I voted that. There was like a internet vote for body of like the year that year, and I voted for that shit.
Oh,
I thought
appreciate it.
I fucking love your performance.
Yeah, I
That
kinda
was so
killed Rex
fucking
bad,
terrific.
man.
You died the same day as your
that's-
nephew.
I love that,
insane.
and your like reaction to that you just throw your hat in
Also,
the crowd
yeah.
and you're punching the crowd.
It punches a hole in the backboard.
Yeah.
Dude, no,
Air
I love-
punching.
the shit I always quote from that battle is shooting from a balcony is the only time I
Only
bow
time-
down.
because
I love that shit.
that was a statement saying, you know what,
love
I'm
that
not.
shit.
You're Rex. You're a legend. Fuck all that.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about
Fuck
none of that.
that guy.
I'm not gonna bow down because you're a legend. Like I don't give a fuck
No,
about
you
that.
bow down because you're shooting at him from a balcony, bro.
Exactly.
I got you.
I like
Killer,
the
bro.
fucking Ever Scissorhands bar in that battle. I'm in your chopper, or I'm in your bush with the chopper, like Ever Scissorhands.
Oh,
that's the exact bar, but I love that shit.
Thank you, appreciate it.
I love Ever Scissorhands also.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
that's my
Great film.
like,
Tim Burton's a man.
Yo, we should watch that next.
I got another Ever Hey, you know what? You know what's funny? It's funny you brought that up, but I do have a fire Edward Scissorhands bar coming up.
For
Sunday.
twerk? For a New
good
Jersey
idea.
twerk?
You heard it here first, guys.
Actually a good
I had to give one away.
Top of the third on Raw.
Let's keep it funky. Let's not fool around.
Okay, fucking Raw 3-0.
Next battle! Yeah. I keep it
Cool
funky.
it down.
Cool it down.
Let's keep it funky. Let's not fool around. I got promoted and he took my spot in the proving grounds. That's the truth I'm spitting. It's also the truth that off this rap scrap don't get no groupie bitches. Let's keep it to the oils, Red, right? Who we kidding? Blaming your losses on your crowd? Wow, you be fishing. I talked to his mom, she can't stand the goofy nigga. And she gon' kick his ass out if he don't do them dishes. Do your chores, get your little couple bucks for that. You beat your girl, you know I fuck niggas up for that. It's Rosenberg, nigga, and it's double W. Emphasis, so please make sure you add the double W. I roll with straight shooters that'll pull it, put the snub to you. Bullets come with open arms, but oh, they not hugging you.
Oh, Rosenberg 2-1.
God damn it, I hate when that happens, man. It was right
there.
It's too much dick eating, bro. It's
right fucking
You
there.
can't do that,
And also,
especially when you're already
not in
down.
1990, 2011, bro. What the fuck?
Raw does that a lot where he, like, I think even in, like, the Reed Dallas battle, he, like, didn't finish a bar. And he just goes, he ran out of breath and didn't say the last word and just skipped to the next bar. And I remember, like, complaining about it. People were like, it's actually kind of tight he did that. I was like, no, what the hell? He didn't say the fucking word.
He didn't say it.
But yeah, that sucks when it's like, he's like burping in the in this bar or something.
Rosenberg Raw with like a stomach full of
Because
Cheetos.
that whole
This
fucking
shit.
scheme was like hella tight. And it was like getting to the
Rosenberg
punch,
was.
like, yes.
Little couple bucks for that. You beat your girl, you know I fuck niggas up for that. It's Rosenberg, nigga, and it's double W. Emphasis, so please make sure you add the double W. I roll with straight shooters that'll pull it, put the snub to you. Bullets come with open arms, but oh, they not hugging you. We can have a meeting, say your greetings. I'm a jammy boy, I wear my hoodie all 4 seasons. They tough until the lead blow. I'm shooting with my eyes closed like fuck where the leg go. Fuck where his head go. Pocket where that bread go. You clown with the red nose, I'm greasy like a platter of fried rice with the egg roll. I'm thugged out, still casual. You got it from your 9 to 5, I got it from the avenue, nigga. I'm talking dope powder. I'm on my own block, I get my own guap, cause a nigga clock his own hours. And I spit well, still use my fist well, still spitting cocaine, filled up with fish scale, still rolling fat blunts, thicker than some pigtails. No, this ain't no Reggie, but the sour leave a thick smell. You can't hit my blunt. You not my effing man, but stand and watch, you might catch second hand. I let the Desi blam. You better hope the Desi jam, cause the impact of totally total is Chevy van. To the point it ain't drivable. Clip full of Mavericks. All my shooters reliable. No, I wouldn't lie to you. Burger fraud, picture that. Puffing like a Dutch, Take a whiff of that.
Yeah, man. I had a vision.
You know he was cooking. He was cooking at the
really
last
cooking.
half
Yeah.
of this third round.
Yeah.
I wish he just had that same intensity in rounds 1 and 2.
For real.
You just had that like.
Not I wish. He
Yeah.
wishes that
He had
too.
that like
back,
he had that like freestyle train of thought bar when he was like, "I'll shoot you in your Chevy van till it ain't drivable," you know. And then he kind of like lost momentum after that. But it's like when if you freestyle and just go off on like a tangent and start like describing
Yeah.
the thing,
You're like, that's what
accurately,
that would do.
that you couldn't
I don't know
drive it.
what
The
that
windshield was broken
Yeah.
and the
That's
steering
on
column's
point.
fucked.
She talking that shit is about to get vicious. Y'all about to witness a fucking lyrical lynching. Homie, I'm on a mission. Top-notch spitting, which means he couldn't get RX with a prescription. What up,
Yo, shouts Oh, Red, the prophet.
Red, the prophet.
When's your next battle, RX? What's the date and location?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's great.
I see you got a lot of soldiers with you. Usually for beef, I lock on heat like a homing missile. But why blow the pistol or let that rover rip you? One word to describe my knife game, Yoshimitsu. I mush faggots, my hood status, so official. You talking tough on Twitter, real niggas approach the issue. Fucking maggot, you bastards ain't got that soldier in you. Hoes wanna be G.I. Joes to the Cobra get you. All that talk about how he's sparking with the SIGs. Shit. That's just gonna make me run up while he walking with his kids. Okay. War painted like a soldier. I make raw point to the two oldest, rifle off the shoulder, then hit him with 2 boulders. I get to the third chest and breathe. Before I let it squeeze, I realize she the age of my son, so I let him leave. I ain't spray off, but Rosenberg, NFL playoffs, you still gonna give a bye to that first and second seed?
What does that mean?
NFL playoffs.
Yeah, but who are the seeds? The first, it's like his kids. You know, like say goodbye to his children.
Yeah, the first and second seed. Yeah, because
Yeah.
he's talking about his 2 children.
No, that's what. Yeah, all right, just making sure.
Should I translate it? Translate that. I said, yo, you why not Sada? It's why with God from the
Yo, okay, I never understood this translation.
Mama
thing.
say, mama sa, mama tu sa.
So what is the translation over that thing? I never got it.
Well,
at all.
he just kind of just says a bunch of mumbo jumbo, and he'll say maybe 4 to 8 bars of la 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 nah. But he'll just do that, and it's like, what the hell did you just
And then he
say?
says translation.
I'll hit you with the translation, and then he'll give you the actual real bars of what he was really trying to say there when he was muffling or whatever.
You know what it is?
call
They're
it.
like, yo, it's 2:30. The rounds are 2:30, and he's like, fuck, I need 8 bars. He's like, gabba de gargamel. Like, you want to know what I was saying?
So,
just stretches it out.
I think
what he was saying,
out,
like, there's no, like, I always thought maybe there was, like, he's not actually speaking anything, right? He's just saying
not
fucking
at all.
gibberish.
Not at
Yeah.
all.
Gibberish. He's saying absolutely.
All right,
Yeah,
okay.
it's
That's
bullshit.
That's what I was confused. I was like, maybe I don't know, or like,
yeah, Avocado.
is there like another language?
Don't
or
you
like,
speak the language from the Black
I don't
Panther
know.
movie?
I don't know, man. Maybe there was something that I wasn't picking up on.
I think honestly, like over the years, I've started to notice that when he does it and then he runs it back with the actual real words, the same amount of gibberish syllables he used in the gibberish it matches
That's
the
tight.
actual
That's
words.
cool. Is that
and I
cool,
said,
man?
you know what?
That's different. That's
fucking
cool.
nice.
Yeah, that's super cool.
That makes the difference for you. Nah, getting jiggy with it. That's fucking big.
No, but it's dope.
It's
for you to be able to say. I
mean, it's having
and then when
special
you go and
moves
say
is
the
dope.
real words, the actual amount of syllables.
Yeah, but all he
match
did
up.
was not end the word he was saying. Just be like,
He's just making shit up.
I
man.
know he is. It's a special move. It's all it is. It's
Well,
it's-
I mean, it's better than him just saying complete gibberish.
I'm not saying
and
he is saying complete gibberish. is.
I think he
and not matching.
I'm not
syllables is
saying
what
it
I'm
doesn't
saying.
work. I'm just. It's like effective. It's good. It's creative and clever, but
It's
it's
just not
also
Shakespeare,
bullshit.
right, Random?
He said it's bullshit.
Yeah, because that's
Ben
all I
Gates.
care about
It's
is
his
fucking
thing.
Shakespeare, Avocado.
Kind of English
Still
major.
gonna give a body that
Fuck
first
you.
6
I got an art
seconds.
major. Yeah, I got an art major, and I fucking made it work. You bitch ass.
Yikes!
Fuck
No,
you.
you didn't.
Talk to me like that. I did. God
Don't get your Iron Man suit.
Last time I ever come on to watch.
I said, yo, you why not sada? It's why with God from the eye, I spot faster than that kaka. I cry, you shy, I cry. Ma will far side, knocking the collar cut off for pot.
I always thought.
Why did he go crazy?
12 bar nothing.
But I always thought it was something else. I always thought that was like an actual like code talk or something.
It's crazy that you liked Rosenberg Raw this whole time and couldn't understand why that was.
But
tight.
why does this guy right here go? Who is that? Who is that going crazy though? He went.
That's
crazy
why.
off
That's
of
why.
the-
There's
off the
people.
numbers.
There was people going crazy, and I thought that's why I was
Maybe
like,
it's
maybe
some
they
Jersey
understand.
lingo we don't.
Yeah, no, it's the native language of Trenton, New Jersey. Tom's River, they all speak it there.
It's possible, man.
No,
They said trash, caca. That shit sounds wild, silly.
I cry, you shy, I cry. Ma will find now.
Now watch him go crazy. Watch him.
What the fuck?
Yo, this is
Why
like,
are you
this
going
is-
crazy?
But that's why. That's
You know what
why
this
I
is?
always thought there
You know
was
what this
something
is?
else to it.
You know what this
I
is?
thought that like
This is
really
what
people
happened.
understood it.
This is what happened to
Bullshit.
Danny Myers when he battled Jesus. Is he just
Right.
fucking like wrapped in some other? You're like, oh my fucking god!
I like how you tied that in.
Yeah. That's how good comedy sets are.
Yeah, somebody else just said it too. Danny Myers getting flashbacks to when Jesus started rapping in Spanish. But his man goes crazy for that though. Look at so. They're dick eating, man.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
dick eating. You was right, Raw. Raw through your fucking. Raw through your. Fuck that.
Like what? You start chabala. Yeah, nigga. Had that motherfucking head shaking. You know what time it is. Translation! I said, look, you what war niggas South that? It's war we get with guns from the X that spit faster than that Tory kid. I creep in your shorty crib, moving with 40 niggas, 46 knocking the curly kid off a porky dick.
Why do you go 40 eggs?
Because it rhymed, man.
Yeah, it
'Cause
rhymed.
it
Yeah,
rhymed.
40 niggas.
And you know, O-Red's, he's like a third black, so he can't say the whole word.
Now let me double that. Man left too. My monkeys bring major pain like Damon Wayans. Silverback, I started guerrilla warfare when I aim the thing. Bangers bang, banana clips, give you orangutans 13 like Wilt. You step into my chamber lane. Stop, Fud. You a Glock 9. Ass cheeks.
I'm just trying to figure out. Wait, go ahead. Explain it to me.
Break it down, man. Break
I
it
got
down.
nothing.
You got nothing?
Well, then you could battle Rosenberg Raw in 2011.
Nah, man, hold on. Nah.
Chamberlain, that was a bit of a.
That was a super reach, man. Come the fuck on,
nobody
man. That's
calls-
why I looked. That's why I looked and you started laughing because like you knew what I was thinking. Like, come on,
I knew
nah.
exactly
Chamberlain.
When's the last time you guys called anything a chamber? Like in like your
No, well,
like in
I
your
get-
room.
Damn, and then when you think about it, the chamber. I mean, that doesn't come out of the gun. First of all, you know what I'm saying. I'm being too critical, but we gotta be.
No, you're being literal.
Yeah.
You can't let bullshit fly. And, you know, I know this was 2011, but
Yeah.
His name is William.
but maybe reaching wasn't.
Chamberlain. That's how they even pronounce it.
But maybe
I never
reaching
heard
wasn't
of
such a
Chamberlain.
crime back then. Like you could make certain shit stretch to sound like something else, and it wasn't as
They
a
put
crime.
Chamberlain. Oh, I
No, I
get
think
it's
I think
Chamberlain.
reaching was a big
Yeah,
thing
I
back
know,
then,
I
too.
know.
I mean,
Chamberlain.
Look
but
who's right here, dead center, fucking
think about
laying
he
laying the chambers, bro. Like,
Laying the chamber.
he's like that shit's
the
Nash
reach
as fuck.
God is
That's-
right in the middle,
It's
right
the
on
most
his part.
Nash thing I
Yeah,
ever
but
heard.
anyway, yeah, I
Alright.
won't let that slide. Fuck that.
All right.
But he's still 3-0. Fuck.
machete blast. Add raw body bag to my rap sheet. Rap gang gunning. I be running like a track meet with jersey on my back like a motherfucking athlete. Jersey.
So he did have a slogan.
Like jersey on my back like
Avocado
avocado at watch.
Yeah, that's what I said. I just
Hopefully
noticed,
right
he
after
doesn't-
this battle. This is terrible.
Was that always the slogan?
I don't remember hearing it anymore.
Yeah, I think this is the only time I ever heard that.
Will
Period.
Chamberlain and Chamberlain. What I mean. Still, I don't.
Yeah,
everybody,
no.
okay, I see what you guys are doing.
You
guys are
explained
putting
it. It still sucks.
Chamberlain. Chamberlain.
When people say his name, they don't say Wilt Chamberlain. They say Wilt Chamberlain.
Chamberlain.
Yeah, but what are you gonna lend me? You gonna lend me a chamber? Like, where I want to stay at your house for the night. Can you Chamberlain me?
But he should have relaxed on that.
Are we
bar
spinning
then.
the wheel? What are we doing here? That's a 3-0 on old red.
Are we being too nitpicky?
Round 3, Rosenberg
A
Rock.
little bit, especially for 2011.
No,
so
dude,
I'm
he
gonna
totally,
let it slide,
dude.
but
We should
then
be
again,
nitpicky. That's my thing.
Nah.
Rosenberg definitely.
That's punchline
Goat battle.
wizardry.
Goat battles. You guys got red 3.
All right, now
Yeah.
we're gonna watch JC versus Avocado from Chicago. Fucking no
Choke.
Coast.
Yeah, you just
Good job, Random.
Yeah, fuck out of here.
All right, I'm off.
Good
All
joke,
right.
We don't
man.
allow no chokes, all right.
No Coast Valentine's Day Massacre 5.
But yeah, guys, Red versus Rosenberg Raw. Dope battle. Red 3-0.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitively.
Without a question, man.
Block
Without a
City. Block City battles. All right. So you guys want to spin the wheel?
Let the lady spin it.
Yep.
Let the lady
For sure,
spin it.
Reese is going to spin it. Okay, so how we spin the wheel is you choose a sitcom song to spin the wheel to. So you got to do that first. We chose Hey Arnold, SpongeBob, Family Matters, Doug, and a couple others.
I did the ante-up when I spun.
I like Seinfeld.
You did
personally,
MOP?
Yeah, I did the ante-up, and I waited until and then I spun it, and it was fucking
You want to do
awesome.
Seinfeld? You want to do Seinfeld? Is that what you said?
Yeah, we could do Seinfeld.
That's
Okay.
so cool. Are you
All
like
right.
a big Seinfeld fan?
I love
right.
it.
That's so
on
good.
right now.
That's
Channel
probably why
13,
you're so
actually.
clever and right.
She said,
right
look,
battle
she just
rap.
pointed out the
Channel
exact
13.
time.
Are you a big DDSS fan?
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, okay. I didn't think you did. He's the Jeezy Battles champion. He writes Seinfeld bars are like his thing. Like every battle, he's like, I've got a George and Kramer line.
All right, I'm going to
So,
go
you
use the
know,
restroom, then we're going to get
like
back to the wheel. We chose the Seinfeld theme song, which is fucking amazing.
That's so tight. So you have it like numbers now instead of the...
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Cool.
Who's the best character on Seinfeld? Go.
I love George.
Kramer, of course.
George.
George is like hilarious.
Jerry.
I've never seen it.
You never watched Seinfeld? You know there was like
What
it was
the
a big
hell?
deal, man.
I
It was
love
like 11
Seinfeld.
seasons.
No, I know
or
that. I've
something
just never seen
It's like
one episode.
classic white comedy. Like you have to watch at least one episode. Watch the episode
Yeah,
of the
there's
Soup
no
Nazi.
black people on that show at
Watch
all.
the episode
They
of
had
the
one
Soup
before.
Nazi. No, they had black
Just
people
one.
on there, but to me it's just like classic like.
I should just start with the
comedy.
first episode and just work my way.
No, skip to season 2.
What is it with the
Yeah, they
Chinese
usually don't get it
food?
perfected. You know, like if you watch The Simpsons, season 1's really bad and season 2's amazing.
The same like the
Start.
Wayans brothers. I love the Wayans brothers also, and like their first season wasn't that good to me, but I still watch it just out of respect.
Okay. All right.
I love.
I watch Animal Kingdom on TNT, so if y'all
Is
I'm
that-
plugging that right now.
Is that based on the Australian? There's an Australian movie called Animal Kingdom. Is
Yeah,
that based on that?
yeah, it's based on
I got in a huge argument with my drunk ass roommate one time about that. Why that movie's not good.
I like Ancient Aliens, X-Files.
Yeah, I could have guessed you like Ancient Aliens because I
Why
watched
not,
your
right?
battles.
right. I've got all these Anunnaki bars.
Alrighty.
That's super dope. No, it's perfect, man.
Okay. Let me open up.
Just make
Al
sure
Bundy
you-
is the GOAT. Curb Your Enthusiasm, best white show ever.
Seinfeld is corny.
I like South Park a lot, but I don't know if I'd spin the wheel to its theme song.
All right, I'm gonna play the theme song, and then you're just gonna spin the wheel.
Okay.
You gotta put some muscle into it because it doesn't spin that good.
Yeah, just imagine you're like punchlining in Brooklyn.
All right, whenever you're ready.
I know this song, though. I know that.
Everybody knows this song. It's a played at weddings.
It's iconic, right?
Okay.
Well.
All right.
Kid Twist versus question marks.
We actually already did this, so spin it again.
Again.
All right, start it over.
What Chill. Lucky 8.
Johnny Storm versus Thesaurus. All right.
Oh, this is
go.
a double time battle.
Yep.
Oh man. So, are you guys are all fans of
All right.
Johnny Storm
Clean
and
cut.
Thesaurus, right?
Yeah.
Chose Johnny Storm versus Thesaurus. So we're gonna watch that one.
Go.
All grind time.
Let's do it.
This
Last one
is
for the night.
actually Reese's favorite battle. This is super coincidental.
Have any of you guys actually seen this battle?
I haven't.
I've seen this battle. Come on, man.
All right.
Look at my pigmentation,
It's good.
bro.
All right, we're gonna watch Johnny Storm versus Thesaurus from Battle of the Bay 4.
Did you film this?
I did film this.
Any background, Avocado?
So Johnny Storm was on a tear at this time.
What a tear, huh?
A tear, yeah. He was
Wow.
winning a
Zoom
lot of
is
battles.
nice.
Something you're not used to.
From the Bay.
So he.
Shouts to the guy that booked me the most in the last year. Suck.
I just love seeing you lose, bro.
That was awesome.
So yeah, Johnny Storm versus Thesaurus. Storm was on a tear in Florida. He was beating everybody down there. I think he battled Locksmith after this. So he battled Thesaurus, and then Thesaurus battled. Who did he? I think he didn't battle anybody besides Disaster before this. I think Disaster was his last battle because he didn't battle at Battle Bay 3, and it's Battle Bay 4, which is the battle that Arsenal and Awkward's battled at, which was the huge like grind time versus Fight Club type of shit. It was like the ultimate like genre clash. And yeah, Johnny Storm just had a lot of wins under his belt, and Thesaurus wanted to like battle somebody that was like hungry. So yeah, and this was also a judged battle too.
Thesaurus was dumbfounded
before this,
but between Disaster and this, right?
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, so he battled Dumbfounded, and Thesaurus beat Dumbfounded. So yeah, I'm just trying to think of Johnny Storm's battle before Thesaurus, and I feel like it might be High Collide.
Was Caustic after this? Johnny Storm and Caustic? That was in Florida, right?
When did that happen?
Johnny Storm, I don't know. I don't think that
happened.
That did happen. Johnny Storm and Caustic definitely battled.
Did they?
Yeah.
I think that might have been like.
I don't know. I don't know the timeline. I was just trying to.
All right. So grind time. Yes. Battle Bay 4. Johnny Storm versus
Let's do the damn thing.
All right. Let's get into it.
Yo, right there. Check it. Now, I know I kept the Fresh Coast waiting, but I've had to stress probation. Shit. But I'm finally in Oakland, bitch, and I'm surprised you could find clothes that fit. Yeah, it looks like Wolverine pulled out his claws, closed his fist, and punched your face until he fucking broke his wrist. Yo.
Storm is also a guy that's like hella loud. And when you asked me about SoulCon, this event, SoulCon versus Dirtbag Dan, was the event that I was like, Jesus Christ, SoulCon is really fucking loud. Like as soon as he started rapping, I was like, holy, like I was like holding the camera, like stepped back. I was like, God damn, man, you're fucking really loud.
Fist and punched your face until he fucking broke his wrist. Yo, this queer fuck got a beer gut to match his greasy head. And his definition of freaky sex is when he beats his meat with a piece of pita bread. Yo, you won a lot of shit twice, but look how broke you are. But now you should have known when you're on Poker Stars, just fucking fold your cards. Yo, see, heads came out here to see your next win. They ain't know it'd be a Fantastic Four reunion with John Storm and Ben Grimm. Battling's your best thing, and you've had a great home run, but your music is more like a check swing. So you should never say you're great. What you need to do is medicate your face with some Preparation H.
Lil Mac cracking up.
Do it.
Yo! All right, yo.
Short.
Now, people asked if I was going to call you Arabic or Spanish, or use comparisons for both, the terrorist mechanic, or how Johnny Storm the the Fantastic Four character's a faggot, and Dr. Doom apparently ain't burying the hatchet. But enough of that for now. A bunch of cats say John here's a top-tier upperclassman, and I'm fucking asking how. Mosh and Knowledge both got jerked. You couldn't hold your own with Juice, so this is one time you should have used parole as an excuse. You're a bitch MC. Nobody can disagree with facts.
That like classic grind time.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I don't know, man. The crowd in this era was so fucking awesome.
Yeah, they were tight. They just like knew it was like the Mari show. They knew like the points to act a certain ways, or like Boy Meets World, like
the Mari show.
You know, like he's got a crush on her. He's gonna kiss him now.
You couldn't hold your own with Juice, so this is one time you should have used parole as an excuse. You're a bitch MC.
So,
nobody can disagree with.
So, the Source did start off rebuttaling the Fantastic Four and the Johnny Storm thing, right?
Nah, that's just like everybody says that about Johnny. They're like Fantastic Four, Johnny Storm. Like everybody used to say that about.
It's a really clean multi.
Yeah, but it like fit. It like it seemed like a rebuttal.
It seemed like a freestyle rebuttal.
Yeah, but it wasn't. So. But yeah.
Interesting.
Danny like contemplating Thesaurus now.
Nah, he's a legend.
Battle
man.
him, it'll be awesome.
Nah, we were supposed to do it in Vegas.
That's like a PNR battle.
What, on A-Hat?
Yeah, me and him were supposed to do it on A-Hat.
And like, how long ago?
It's like 4 or 5 years ago.
Damn, that'd be so
an
fun.
excuse. You're a bitch MC. Nobody can disagree with facts. I've been winning majors. He's been taking Little League at bats. So why the fuck is Grind Time giving me a match with a Storm when a real disaster didn't leave a scratch?
Nice zoom out.
I've been a beast on the warpath for years, eliminating Storm's rap career until the forecast is clear. The fucking world expects to watch this Johnny guy get blazed because you lost to Mosh, Collide, and Jays. You should probably die of AIDS.
We talked about it.
Was it?
Ilmac versus Thesaurus, because I was like, why did you say that? You should die of AIDS twice, you know?
Now, bitch. You look like lightning.
Now, who won that round first
if
of
he
all?
smoked ice cream.
Yeah, Thesaurus.
Thesaurus trampled him.
Yo, his multis were cleaner.
Nah, he got that for sure.
This is what it was about back then, man. At this point, it was pretty much about like how strongly your syllables match.
Yeah, it was pretty multi-heavy.
Source had that.
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely.
Now, bitch. You look like Lightning Jack. If he smoked ice and crack, got smacked with a spiked bat in the horns of a Viking hat. Yo, it's good to be in Oakland. We West Coastin'. I titty fucked your slut. That's what I call breaststroking. Yo, flex. I'ma flex and choke him. It sounds like your rolls covered the hole that your neck should smoke with. Yo, check it out. Don't let my bars destroy you. Instead of Clearasil, what you using? Olive oil? Cause your face got more craters than Martian soil. Yo, and judging by his swag, you can tell that this acne mutant.
The best part about watching old battles, especially Grind Time battles, is they say the word swag a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, judging by his swag.
It's because that's all they were concerned with.
Yeah. How
like
do you
Awkwards
dress?
doesn't have swag.
Yo, judging by his swag, you can tell that this acne mutant.
Yo, and Thesaurus still hasn't been on an album of mine.
And he still has the same swag.
It's slightly different.
Yeah,
it's got a different
altered swag.
Cause your face got more craters than Martian soil. Yo, and judging by his swag, you can tell that this acne mutant did not grow up bumping Cali music. So fuck this gothic fan. You sound so robotic, bitch. I thought you was a hologram. Yo, it looks like your girlfriend was boiling acid in some pots and pans and smacked your face the day you told her that you want a man. Shit, and damn you got fat. Which could explain the infestation of house rats, because you keep eating the cheese off of the mouse traps.
House rats, mouse traps. That's crazy.
All right.
Yeah. I'm eating off this rap shit. Yeah. Yeah. Now,
Now, when I confirmed this shit with Lush, there was a bit of some confusion. He said, "You got that Latin dude, man." I said, "You're giving me illusion?" He said, "Nah, the best in Florida." Wait, I'm battling Collide? He said, "Nah, homie, Johnny Storm." I'm like, "That faggot's still alive?" We both laughed.
I love that part. We both laughed.
We both laughed. This is like gotta hurt Thesaurus' soul slightly to say something and not rhyme all the syllables of it. We both laughed. Your old ass is broke fast with dope raps.
He like whispers it afterwards. Like,
yeah, fuck.
I'm like OCD with it.
We both laughed. Because there's a dozen other rappers that are repping Florida greater. So to put an end to Storm today is just a force of nature. You tried to test Thesaurus, but you met the Lord and Savior. I guess that Noriega's having respiratory failure. This Puerto Rican's losing steam.
Puerto Rican. Yeah, and they're known to their steam.
Freaking human being. Dude, just peep the truth I'm speaking. You should seek a pool to clean. It's not any harder than being a strawberry farmer. I'm dropping the bars, bodily harming Johnny the gardener. Wait, there's something I'm supposed.
Yo, not any harder, strawberry farmer, Johnny the gardener. Thesaurus is the best at racist Maltese.
Yeah,
he did
he
that
totally
shit
is, you're right.
so well versus disaster.
Dumbfounded.
What is it? He said this fucking camel race is known as public transportation.
Yeah,
he's so good at racism. God.
Should seek a pool to clean.
It's
not any harder.
Watch out, Danny. Watch out.
He bodily harming Johnny the gardener. Wait, there's something I'm supposed to say. I hope you're paying attention. The Golden State has legends. Yours has overrated veterans. I could beat you if I say the wrong verses. It's ironic you became the Human Torch by accident, but you're a flamer on purpose.
Quit killing him. Oh, shit. Damn,
Yo, do you remember this?
Source is too cold, man.
I guess so. There's a part 2, I guess. Right? This is called Johnny Storm, but this is part 1.
Part 1, you're right, yeah. Good point.
I don't know.
This is back when YouTube only let you upload 10 minutes.
Oh, yeah. Back when fucking camel racing was known as boat racing.
I bet this bag knows exactly how his pillows taste. Now, either Gargamel slept on a bed of nails or you drowned in Crystal Lake. See, I don't think you ready, Buster, looking like Eddie Munster trying to smuggle a Chevy bumper. Bitch, you sound like there's cum in your left lung. Just because you from the W don't mean it.
Yo, not the right one. Very specifically.
Like,
I can hear the rattle.
Listening,
yeah.
he's like, does this man have cum in his left lung?
You think that stress is dope? Well, I got my stethoscope. This is a crazy time for battle rap.
It was crazy. It was a wild
I'm
west.
surprised you made it this long, bro.
I know. I don't know how.
Yeah,
Don't know.
without coming your.
You sound like there's cum in your left lung. Just because you from the W don't mean that you gon' get one. Shit, you the softest rapper in the West, son. So how you gonna find your way back to Monterey when you ate all the breadcrumbs?
Not bad, I say.
Yo, my punches will break his grill. See, he's that retarded Spartan that couldn't raise his shield.
Retarded Spartan.
I don't think you really real. How you considered the best when making a song is your Achilles heel.
That's so dope because this was when they had to do like 2 bars on any topic. Like you can't just scheme.
Right.
You can't do like related wordplay. It's like you're Greek and you suck, and like then you have to change the rhyme scheme.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right
That's
back on the next. Yeah.
Yeah, like immediately switch to another.
I mean, that's how I rhyme today. You know, I rhyme like that today. I'm 2 bars and then I'm off to the next.
Yeah, bro. I know Matt Ills has been hitting up your inbox hard as fuck for like 3 years, bro.
Oh,
Mike Hawk, man, happy birthday, America. Happy 4th, dog. But yeah, exactly, because the rounds were fucking, was it 60 seconds?
Or is it 90s?
I don't know, 60 seconds.
I think
I remember when Thesaurus and Johnny Storm were hitting me up at this time, and I was telling them both, like, we could do 90-second rounds, but we got other battles on the cards, so I think I'm just going to have you guys do 60s with the option for overtime.
You know what the craziest thing about the grind time era, Battle of the Bay 3, when Ilmac battled Disaster, they're like, it's a 4-round battle. The first 3 are 60 seconds, and the 4th round is 90 seconds. And I remember the crowd audibly went, "Whoa!" 90 seconds was a big deal back then.
Yeah,
that's so nuts.
Now that's just like half of a round.
Nowadays it's like it's a 1-round
that,
battle.
That's 4
this
bars.
Is 2 hours.
90 seconds is 4 Sioux Surf bars, or like 8 shotgun chug bars. Come on, you guys, you're fucking up my headphones.
Oh shit, man.
Yeah, man. It's crazy. The times have changed.
Making a song is your Achilles heel.
That was fire. Just because he had related it to the
You want
story.
all that shit and you can't get a shitty deal? Man, if we think you failed, just imagine how your city feels. So I'ma silence every rumor. And since when did Freddy Krueger get a fucking belly tumor?
He's using hella like freestyle-ish, like
when did
since
Freddy
Krueger
Krueger
get a belly tumor?
Yo, you like jelly sooner? I don't know. It's not 2008. I don't have to be good at that anymore. Fuck it. Give me a month. I'll do better. What's up, Peanut?
That was really tight. All right.
Oh shit.
I guess this is a little outside of the yellow.
Oh, that's why he fucking lost
he's
his battle.
That's why he loses, because he's like, whoa, ho, ho.
That's
and
why he
outside
lost
of
his
my
battle.
comfort
It's because
zone.
he did this in the
Because he
third.
didn't multi-comfort zone.
Okay, so this is yeah.
Tight. All right.
Yeah.
I guess this is a little outside of the old comfort zone for me. Let's switch it up a little. Yo. All right. I'll put an end to this. Everyone listen hard. I was destined to be better at spitting bars, whatever the weather conditions are. Get your medical kits. I severed this Mexican bitch apart, beheaded with missing arms. Don't ever rep your division in the West, because this shit is ours. Now, I don't question the cats who set up the matches, but how did you get this to happen? There's several battlers in FL y'all could have selected instead of this has-been. Here's a list of every cat that's better at rapping. High Collide, Rugged, Phrases, Mosh Medina, Farnham. Shit, even Jessica Rabbit's ahead of this faggot. Wait, I could care less if you're Spanish, or if your high school gave you a Letterman jacket just for picking lettuce and cabbage. Yo, where's the
God, much
Weatherman
more reaction there. Holy living shit.
Jacket just for picking lettuce and cabbage. Yo, where's the weatherman at? This storm is finished. Florida's sickest just became a corpse that isn't born for this shit, like abortion clinic.
I like that he still was able to get abortion clinics off, because he was at the tail end of his breath.
I will say this. Pete's a very good friend of mine, and I sometimes that's the thing that's like my biggest critique about him is that he runs out of breath at the very end of the bar, and you can tell he's squeezing it out and doesn't have the fucking impact.
Yeah. That happened to me a couple times.
Squeeze the lemon. Yeah, it sucks. But yeah, and he's
but when you're packing that many syllables into
words
a bar and you're just trying to crunch it all in, you don't
it's hard
just
to not
physically have enough wind to
It's
do
hard
that.
to not make it
Especially
sound like
after
you're
already
trying
coming
hard.
off another sequence.
Yeah, word.
It's like if you could just start it off like that, then you probably had a breath to do it. But you're just back to back with all these sequences, and then you. It's like overbearing on the lungs.
Yeah, for
Corpse that isn't born for this shit, like abortion clinic. Yo, I'm certified crazy though. You joined Fantastic.
Yes, I'm certified crazy though.
Yo, I'm certified crazy though. You joined Fantastic Four only for the girl to guy ratio. So if you ever try to say you picked a chick, then you're whooping. Because the only bitch that he's pulling is the invisible woman.
But does it rhyme? Did that rhyme?
I don't know,
At
but it was
fucking all. The only bitch that he's pulling is the invisible woman. No, it's syllable matching. It's not rhyming. It's syllable matching. And this was one of my favorites. I'm just on watch being a dick.
Shit, man.
But yo, that's fucked up.
So you don't think that doesn't rhyme?
It doesn't rhyme at fucking all.
Let's figure it out. Let's figure it out
It's
right
syllable
now.
matching. There's a difference between
Bitch
rhyming and
that
syllable matching.
he's pulling.
Invisible.
Oh, he cheated because Invisible Woman was
But
6
no.
syllables.
Also, Danny, what you're doing right now is syllable matching. It's not rhyming. Rhyming is
No,
like
I
rhyming
know
is
how
like
to
thing.
rhyme,
No,
and I
yeah, but do you? Rhyming is.
Oh, he
thing
just
and
said, but
king.
do you? No,
Yeah,
listen.
Rhyming is.
I'm
thing
a
and-
bar guy.
No, listen.
You know what?
Yeah.
Let's
No, bar is a
set it
single
up.
measure.
Set it
Bar.
up.
Bar
Let's
is
set it
a
up
single
right
measure.
now. Me and
Bar
you.
is a single
Let's
measure.
fucking-
Bar is a single measure. It doesn't mean
Let's
two.
fucking
You have to have two
Let's
bars to
fucking
make that
go.
shit rhyme. Listen, bro, I've been holding back.
I'll
this
hit
whole time.
random on a tandem and I span them and I slam them.
All right.
Right here in front of this camera, I'm the whatever. Yeah, bar guy, nigga. But anyway,
Yo, Danny Myers, I won't stand for liars, bro. I'll make this fucking camera fire. Well, fuck you.
You
Whatever.
sound like you have cum in your right lung. Bar guy.
Yo, fuck.
All right, battle's over.
Yo, I'll see y'all on Smack Initiation 2, January 3rd, 2019. I'm battling Cali Boy Smooth.
That'd be dope.
But anyway,
That'd be hella dope, man.
we up here
motherfucker.
We up here arguing about bitch that he's bullying an invisible woman. We're arguing about did it rhyme, the syllable
Did
count.
not rhyme.
This is like
It didn't rhyme. It's syllable matching. No, this is a real thing within this format, especially syllable matching versus rhyming. And I do it. Everybody does it. You match the syllables. You curb the consonants and you accentuate the vowels to make things match that don't rhyme. That's what we do. We match syllables. It's a real thing. Syllable matching.
Do you think that like
we
it's
can let
it's
that
do
slide,
you
but
dock
he
people
did
for not
cheat.
rhyming though?
No,
He
I mean
broke the law.
it depends on how
Thesaurus
it depends
broke
on
the
how
law.
much they stress it. If they like really
Play that
force
bar
it
back.
to like
Just play
make
that
it
bar
click.
back one more
But I
time.
think there's forgiveness. I think you should end the last two actually rhyming to make it really work. But that's me being critical. That's not like I'm not definitive.
What happened?
Pull in, woman. I mean,
it's syllable matching. It doesn't rhyme.
The shit don't rhyme, but it
Yeah,
rhymes.
pulling and woman don't match.
Like
that
it
don't
don't
rhyme.
rhyme.
I get
But
it.
it
You're
rhymes.
right. You're right. But
Sorry, man. I think you're
Do
really
we-
good. I love your energy.
Oh, thank you, thank you,
You're
thank you.
terrific. I just.
Hey.
That's why I put you in my top 5 people I want to battle in an interview because your energy's fucking awesome, bro.
All right.
I'm gonna talk to him about that. I'm
Okay.
gonna talk to the source about that.
So OT.
Overdose on this BS.
Ozone, bitches.
Yeah.
You dig?
Yeah, you see it.
The source is on you. Fuck, man.
Fuck, man.
It's not a good start.
Everything is chaotic about
Yo,
this.
yo.
I love how Lush he like puts his glasses on backwards too, upside down, and then he goes, "Yeah, you see it." Because
Maltese for inspiring
man, that shit was
confidence.
dope. We got an overdose on
He
this
said,
BS.
"Fuck,
Ozone, bitches.
man." That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah, you see it.
Fuck, man.
Ooh, no.
And then he wipes his. I like that because it just shows you how grueling that this
Yeah.
thing is. Like
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
fun, it looks fun, but when you're up there doing it, this is a hard thing. Like you battled. You know, like this thing is really hard to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yo. Johnny actually should change his name to Johnny Appleseed. Because it's clear this fruit didn't fall far from the faggot tree. Yo, you're a forgettable storm they should have never recorded. Even the weather report said that you're getting deported. Yo, no one gives a fuck about a show that you're rocking. Really, when's the last time y'all heard of anybody going storm watching? Yo, or type in Johnny Storm's name and start a Google search. You'll either find the Marvel Universe or the most garbage dude on Earth. You stupid hodo! Of all names, why the Human Torch though?
Damn, Pete.
You and that dude illegal took exclusive photos for a Cuban porno. This luchador is walking through a war zone. The closest thing that Latins have to superheroes is Illusion Zorro.
Know your battle rap.
Yeah, he turned around. He's like, oh,
You're
that
pathetic
hurts.
and you're stupid. Go ahead and diss my music. I got more sales and fans, plus the evidence to prove it.
Running out of breath
Bitch
again.
is somebody who wishes he could fuck with me, but I just executed you Dominican Republicly.
That was crazy. Like you said, he has the best racist multi.
Damn, Pete gotta relax.
But he's going hard. He's going hard, man.
Yeah.
No, he
keeping it real.
They should have kept this freak locked in the shed. Bitch, you look like the Hellraiser if we took the pins out of his head. I'm Providence made. He's from Monterey. That's a part of your state no one even bothers to say. Yeah, you look like some old sculpture from the Parliament days the amateur artist used to practice carving his face. Should I have been quit if I was your age? Everyone in your town knows that you're a phony. All you brought to the rap game was a whack name and Force Maltese. So why call Pete a beast? And how do you explain his acne? Well, he's from Greece. Yo, check it out.
Never gets old.
Yo, how you gonna act like I'm some wetback when you can store more water than that in your neck fat? Shit. What you need to do is start drinking some X-Lax, and after a month of use, you might get your breast flat. Yo, I'm gonna slaughter this faggot and his fraudulent tactics, because even if I came and burnt the Saurus to ashes, they still find a way to rob some Florida bracket. But you'll be fucking tripping. Just another divisions, but never battle outside your hometown because you're nothing but gimmicks. Scribble.
Scribble.
Scribble, make some noise, yo.
Damn.
Pete,
man.
Pete?
Pete, man. I got the sword.
What if I told you guys that Pete lost this battle?
Then I tell you, fuck off. You know? I think that was pretty clear.
Number one, everybody who does this shit needs to relax and have a seat, get a beer. To alter their mind.
What are you saying? He lost the battle?
Yeah, he lost the battle. I thought Pete won too. Yeah, but this was judged. And,
because it was judged. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Maybe in this day and age.
Nah,
like,
bruh.
In 2000, what is that, 9?
Mhm.
That right there, like, wasn't good enough. But I look at this and it's like I feel like the Saurus won. The only criticism that I would have for him is like how he runs out of breath.
Yeah.
And then the other one, what I personally don't like is that I don't know what the Johnny Storm. I don't know what his ethnicity is, but he called him like Puerto Rican. He called him like Mexican. He called him like all these different ethnicities, but it's like, what is he? Like, you have to like attack what he is, not what you think he might be. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like, it's when he called me Cuban and like this Cubans, like I'm not gonna feel no effect on that. But if you said like I'm Mexican, so if you got like some Mexican shit, then I'm gonna be like, okay, that landed. You can't call me Puerto Rican. I'm not Puerto Rican. You can't call some. I don't know. That's the criticism that I would have.
But it would have worked if he would have just stuck to like one. If he's like, I'm gonna convince the crowd that you're this, rather than like you're Dominican, Mexican, everything under the sun.
I don't know. My last battle in this, right over there, I was standing like there, and some guy said, I don't know if I'm looking to the eyes of oblivion or the eyes of Bolivian. So, as far as ambiguous, like, racial bars, I think it's...
Well, she's saying that Pete did, like, everything.
Too many?
Yeah, too many.
Like, what, his spectrum was too broad?
Yeah, I think so.
You think racism, to be
like,
effective, needs to be more concentrated?
What do you mean?
I guess, like, I don't
like,
know.
It sounds like you're discrediting it.
Spot on. It's like you're discrediting it because he went too broad with it. If he'd just been like, yo, you're from Belize, like, if he'd only done that, would that have been more effective?
Whatever this guy is, he has to stick to that.
Yeah.
And
well, the fact that she even walked away was being like, well, what is he? You know, like, is he Dominican? Is he?
I want to watch more Johnny Storm battles to find out. Yeah.
If Pete would have like just rode like one, it would have been more effective. I feel that's a good criticism.
But other than that, I feel like his shit was like cleaner also. Like I think that his punches landed. The other guy was cool, but I think that the Saurus won this battle.
He lost this, right? Like in the judges?
Yeah. We haven't got your. No, I already told him that. Okay. We haven't got your decision though.
The Saurus. I mean, 3 rounds out of 4. I think he won this.
You thought he lost the third?
I think he lost the third because now. I think in like 2018 he lost the third. I guess he did then too. But I think like structurally all of his stuff is way better.
I mean, I thought it was clear 2-0 anyway going into the third. This is a joke. Like,
he lost because
the problem with grind time though,
like
the problem with the judging system is a lot of times people like we were talking earlier with the third round, they like they're like, I just want to see more. I just want to see more of this battle, especially when it's somebody that they don't see a lot, like Johnny Storm or like the Saurus, and like a heavy one that people talk about all the time is No Can Do versus Dirtbag Dan. They're just like, I want an OT, even though it was clear before the OT, just because they want to hear more rapping, and then somebody fucks up in the overtime, and then the judgment is about only the overtime round.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, the judging system in battle rap is like, it's never been
really hashed out and effective.
Did you guys know there were fouls? There used to be fouls.
Yeah,
that
there
if
was
you like
fouls.
talked or touched
Yeah.
somebody in the round, you would get docked points.
You got docked points.
And like there were points, and then
Yeah.
you would lose.
I think whoever's judging has to take being entertained out of it a little bit, and really like, because you're going to make an emotional decision.
Yeah.
Because if you're watching a battle, and let's say it's Twerk versus Goods. Goods is a very calm, most of the time calm. He wasn't versus Tay-Rod, but he's more calm. And slow rapping.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah,
Always
and
cool.
Twerk is in your face. You know, so you can see all that. And say, I got Twerk.
Is he on a paparazzi
No,
bar? I feel
so-
like paparazzi would be perfect in Twerk's voice.
Do you guys feel like judging couldn't work in battle rap?
It could.
I don't feel like
I just don't think. I don't think that the round by round 2-1 3-0 thing is really that. I don't think it's that great because I think that there's like an overarching momentum and energy that carries throughout the battle. And for me, like being able to enjoy listening to somebody is worth way more than them having bars.
Me too.
Like if I can listen, if I can like enjoy a couple, like 2 out of 3 or 3 rounds from this person versus like, oh well. I can't think of a good name to make fun of, but this person had like better bars.
Yeah,
it's worth a lot.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah,
and that also is timeless too. Like
Yeah.
that, like if it sounds good, it's
Enjoyability.
always gonna sound good. But yeah, I've thought about that a lot. Like if judging would ever work, because I feel like it never has. Like in
It
freestyle
hasn't.
battling, it kind of did a little bit
It
because
had
it's like
to.
there's way more drop offs and it's way more of a harsh environment. But like in acapella battling, it's like hella subjective.
Well, you lost to Swave in judging, right?
No,
Or
wait.
was it-
First of
was it
all,
the other-
first of all,
he was cheating.
Sorry. I'm asking. I'm
No,
asking. No. I'm
You
asking.
said it as factual.
No. I'm asking to clarify, not to insult you.
All right,
I'm
let's
asking
get
to
into
clarify.
that.
I don't remember.
All right, so I actually beat Swave. If you look at the comments, if you look at all the balls.
But what's the
But
official?
there were judges.
The official
right?
one,
Judges
though.
voted
Like,
The
against
official call was that Swave won.
Okay, that's what he's saying.
That's what I
But
mean.
my
I'm not.
thing
It's
is-
not like
exactly
that.
what-
That's
that's
not
what
a
he's trying to
personal
make.
judgment.
That's what he's trying to make.
I made a GIF out of that battle, and I thought you definitely. I thought you
appreciate
won overall, and I watched
Yeah,
it
you
once.
know, it's-
You know, it's
So
not-
being-
I was like in a hell of a predicament. You know, I'm battling a New York battler
You're the
in New
king of
York,
Harlem.
and it's all New York judges, and his third round is about New York.
New York word.
There's no way I win that battle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With the judging standpoint, you know what I'm saying? But
I feel like it should be left up to the people. I think there should be a system implemented.
How would that be possible?
Just like a
though?
vote on YouTube.
Because
or
that
what?
then, but then
no, because
popularity
then you
comes
can
into
have
play. Yeah,
people
exactly.
making fake
like
accounts.
Hitman would win every
I'm
battle.
But it's really hard to get credible.
can't.
I mean, you can't get like a bunch of judges. Like I think Roan beat Head Ice, and then like you look at the judging for that, and he didn't.
Well, also in the
It was
building, it's
4-1.
really different than.
Yeah, there's so many factors. Being there live is way different.
Even,
I thought
even in the building,
I kind of thought Big K. What was it? I watched Big K versus Cortez
Twist,
live, and I
no,
thought that was more
Swave
debatable.
didn't beat Danny.
Yeah. I remember that. I was there for that one.
Yeah, you were there for that
Stop
one.
Yeah, they were
Yeah.
weird.
So-
It's weird. There's so many little variable factors. I mean, is judging like, does it need it? Like,
Well, it makes it interesting if you're like gonna do a tournament type of thing and then have a prize. That's where I'm like, that to me is like, if that could somehow be implemented correctly into battle rap, I feel like that would be exciting. But I feel like it's kind of impossible.
it's just so hard. It's so subjective,
Yeah.
and like if you get the
Yeah,
judges
it's
from the
definitely
region,
subjective.
unless you have like super like. This guy's from Kentucky and this guy's from Nova Scotia and
Yeah.
we're battling in Oregon.
Yeah.
Like it's really hard to get it like
And
unbiased.
it's preference. People have like
preferences.
People might prefer
Even in like
shit.
undebatable
Right.
bodies, people are still like,
whenever
no,
you,
this
like,
guy
a
won.
real judge
Yeah.
battle,
Nah, you
people
can't.
And then you have
don't
trolls
realize, like,
too.
feel
People
like
just
that.
troll.
And you know what's
Yeah.
amazing is that people like to bet on battles. Like,
I
say,
know.
I got
Yeah.
100 on him. Well, okay,
Yeah.
I got 100 on him.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah,
now
it's like
after
there's
the
no
battle,
winner.
after the battle, who won? You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
because you can debate it till you're blue in the face.
I was
Yeah,
describing
you win up
like a
fighting
new
over that
100,
type of shit.
like the new 100s.
And-
I always debate this. Well, people always ask me because I have many acquaintances and friends that don't know shit about this stuff, and I have to explain to them like what it is, and they always ask like who wins, and I'm like, nah, people just argue on YouTube.
Yeah,
and they're like that's it.
That's true.
Yeah, I never got the betting on battles.
Yeah,
and
me
it's
neither.
crazy
It
because
has to
I
be, like, a
bet
clear
too.
win.
I
Yeah,
bet, and
no.
it's. I think the only thing like somebody has to choke. like twice or.
Oh, and like they obviously.
It has to be a
show.
clear because otherwise, if this guy got 3 fire rounds and he's got 3 fire rounds, who won?
Yo,
That's why I said this in this area
Reese,
it's
I'll
hard
battle
to
Reese,
win.
I'll battle
you guys
for-
know
for
this.
$50.
It's hard to win.
The 3 of them and the
Look,
judges, and I'll battle.
let you
I'll
guys
battle
know this.
you.
This is how I judge battles, right?
Yeah, okay.
Because when I do recaps and reviews, this is how I watch the battle. I watch it the first time, then later, I watch it backwards.
Like rip,
Like, no, I watch it like let's say Danny went first the regular way, but I watch it as if he went second.
Interesting. So you put. So it's like just like wait. Do you do third or wait? So you just inverse the order people win in.
Exactly.
So it's like okay.
So if he
Interesting.
went first, I'll fast forward to him. I mean, I fast forward to the other guy, listen to them first. And listen,
Yeah.
listen
That's
to
hella
them.
interesting.
You know, but if there's a lot of rebuttaling, then that could be kind of
Yeah,
faulty.
it's
you
fucked
know,
up.
but it depends on who it is. But
Yeah.
I'll watch the battle.
Yeah.
I'll watch it backwards, and then I'll listen to it. 'Cause now I'm listening, okay, who is lyrically fucking better? Okay, now when I put it all together, I watch it again. I put it all together and I say, okay, I liked his performance, but his shit was not hard. His bars and he didn't sound good to me.
Yeah.
You know, all those things factor in. But that's
Yeah.
how I watch it and I determine the winner.
That's interesting.
You know what I mean?
That's interesting.
Man, so what about battles you don't like enough to watch twice?
That's on.
That's rough.
Well, if I'm gonna talk about it, I have
You
to
like
do the
it.
same thing.
Yeah, word.
You know, I have to because that's not fair.
Word.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Do you think that's like a real analysis? Because I mean, honestly, going first or second makes a huge deal in like energy and everything. Even what we're talking about with people,
That's
like
kind of like if you're
somebody
reversing the quarters in a because it's like it matters really who goes and that's cemented and it can't really the time matters, you know. It's like you can't reverse that. It's not like a song beef or something like that.
reverse live, but you can't reverse time.
But that is interesting. That is super interesting.
Yeah, I do. Like I said, if it's like a battle with people rebuttaling, I
you
can't
don't
even
do it.
use that.
Yeah.
I can't. I
Yeah.
just have to. Oops, sorry. I just
So
have
how
to
do you
watch
feel
it the
about
way it is.
Chef Trez?
Sorry.
Yeah, man, fucking me up.
All right, we're gonna wrap this shit up. Let's go around the table, say what we got coming up. Random, what you got coming up? You can't announce it, but Random has some shit coming up.
My name's Random, and I'm battling a guy named Avenue. Hey, Keith. Hey, Keith, motherfucker. I'm gonna whoop your goddamn ass. Ronnie, tell Keith. Everybody tell him. His name's Avenue. I'm gonna battle him August 18th on UBR. Chilla Jones is gonna be there. I'm gonna be there.
You guys got pay-per-view?
Avocado's gonna be there.
Yeah,
Smack is gonna be there.
Oh, yes.
Professor Green from the UK is gonna be there. Simon Cowell from X Factor and American Idol is gonna be
Yes.
there. You guys have fucking, enjoy it. If you think I'm funny, laugh. If you don't, then fuck me.
Crimson, the PGs on Saturday are not going to be live streamed. That venue does not have reliable internet, so unfortunately they can't be. So, but you can catch them on YouTube. It's gonna be dope.
Damn, bro, way to lose $10.
What you got coming up?
K-Dose.
First of all, subscribe to Ruin Your Day. This channel is fucking fire. All
Absolutely.
kind of entertainment.
Absolutely.
Also, y'all don't know me, I'm K-Dose, K-Dose Media. All kind of shit I talk about, battle rap, sports, sex, all kind of shit. Consciousness, all kind of stuff we talk about. We have fun too over there. Also, I got an audition, I didn't even tell you this, coming up in August for a show.
Hell yeah.
So, yeah.
Nice,
Is
dog.
it a good show?
TV
It's
show?
like
All I can
people
really
like
say,
it? It's enjoyable?
It's going to be MTV. That's all I can really say.
Fuck yeah. Hell yeah,
Alrighty.
K-Dose.
In August.
All right, Danny.
My name's Danny. So yeah, I got a couple battles coming up this weekend. Saturday I'll be in Memphis, Iron Mouth Battle League, Danny Myers versus Jose Cuervo. Sunday I'll be in Los Angeles, URL Initiation Volume 1 versus New Jersey Twerk. And I got a bunch of stuff coming up. I got Pat Stay, August 18th.
RBE.
I'm in Flint, Michigan, August 25th versus Stack Almighty. Got
Dope.
A few
That's a
battles
dope
coming up.
battle.
I got some, I got some
Stack
shit
Almighty's
coming up.
dope.
Did you say yikes one time?
Nah. Yikes! let the lady speak.
Okay, so yeah, my name is RX. Watch my battle versus Tony Blanco. Fuck that bitch up.
Mm.
But that's a different story. No, what I got coming up, I got Queen of the Ring. That's gonna be at the end of September, and that's gonna be in the Bronx. I'm going against a girl from the Bronx. I can't tell y'all who she is just yet. The card will be dropping soon. And then I have Magnitude. That's like a new West Coast thing that we got popping, where like all the West Coast leagues get together and we all pick our top five and battle each other.
That's super dope.
I am repping West Coast Elites. Shout out to the squad, Crack City Death Certificate. And those are my next 2 battles that I have coming up for right now. I think I might have one in November as well. Queen of the Ring might be coming to LA, so if that happens, then I will be on that card for sure. But, you know, follow me on Twitter at Pretty Reese, Instagram at Pretty_Reese. So, yeah.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah, guys.
What are you doing, Kyle? What's
I'm
next
doing
for,
nothing.
What's next for the good, fat B12 vitamin guy?
I'm doing absolutely
He's
nothing.
quitting. This is it. He's done.
I'm retiring. This is my last live stream ever.
We're all
But
gonna go watch Pretty Reese together.
I'll
And
take it over.
Avocado's
Can
gonna
I
jump
do
off
a
a cliff.
Trademark 1,
Oh, 1, 2,
2.
3. I know.
I'll take it over since you're retiring.
You should do
Can
it.
you do one
Thank
for
you.
him?
All right, tune in on Saturday for the face-offs, URL face-offs initiation, and then Sunday, watchbattlelive.com, initiation event, Danny Myers versus Twerk, Briz Rosting versus Rum Nitty, Geechee Gotti versus Tech 9, I'm going to forget every, B-Dot versus Mike P, Saga versus Emerson Kennedy, Pass versus Young Cannon,
JC versus...
Stewie Newton versus
Sue
Stewie
Surf.
Newton. Yes.
Random versus Sam Cole.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, let's go.
Secret battle.
Right.
Boss 10 this weekend, motherfuckers.
Yo, thank you guys
I'll
for
see you
tuning
there.
in. Thank you to all the guests that were on the show today.
Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all.
Peace and
Shout out
love,
to my man
guys.
Travis.
Thanks, guys.